Want to watch football without the restrictions of blackouts or cable? Check out expressvpn.com to help you get access to all the live games. Sign up today using the link in the description to get 3 free months. Action. Kia ora, Bolt fam. It's the director on the first day of live Chargers football. Do I have some hyped peeps in the chat or what, man? Let's go. We got John Gooch, Morthenian, Jacob Dub, Fresh Prince. We got Don Goody. We got the Wynn family. We got Thin Fishing. We got Wyatt, Winterfield, Woodrow. We got Carlos Charger. Good to see everybody today, man. How's everybody doing on this first Chargers Saturday football game in the preseason? Excuse me. Let's freaking go, chat. Oh, is it going to be a good one today? A lot of people, what are we watching preseason football for? Well, for one, the Chargers have got themselves some crazy depth at pretty much every position right now. So it'd be a good idea for the Chargers to get a good idea of what they're working with in terms of that depth. Very excited to see these rookies take the field. JT Woods, Isaiah Spiller. Of course, you got Zion Johnson, the first round pick. It should be a good one. Michael Hodges, what's going on, man? He says, bowl game, let's go. Football is back. This is our year. It certainly is, my friend. It certainly is our year. So excited to see what the Chargers are capable of with this absolutely stacked roster. So excited to see how things shake out. So excited to see this Brandon Staley vision come together. It's going to be a good one. Run it back. Comp, run it back.
Gang, let's go. Oh, football is back. This is our year.
Let's go, Michael. Thank you so much, man, for the $10 holla. I really appreciate the support on the channel, man. The hype is real. The hype is building, and we're all here to have a good time watching the Chargers take the field for the first time in 2022. Theory coming in 17 months, my friend. Thank you so much. Always good to see Theory in the chat. Says here live from my new man cave setup. Let's go, baby. He says, let's go, Bolts. Future AFC West champs. That's the way to do it. Every Chargers fan should have some semblance of a Chargers man cave. Thank you so much, Theory. Always good to see you. Alex Ball says $5 holla. Finally made it to a stream again. Bolt up, baby. It is time. Shout out to Hugo Boss, the doorman, and Tara Romero, the two VIP mods in the chat. Thank you guys so much for everything you guys do. It's going to be a really fun one today. Let's try and keep those Rams fans at bay today, huh? It's going to be a fun one in witnessing. Hey, Johnny Tran coming in here for 21 months. We really been around 21 months already? That kind of blows my mind, I'm not going to lie. 21 months and the hype is real. Thank you so much, Johnny Tran. Football is back. Yes, sir. The hype is here. Georgie coming in with the $10 holla. Says, bolt up, baby. Bolt up. Let's get them muscles in the chat, baby. We got a strong roster ready to take the field. $50 holla. You guys, we've been live for like 5 seconds. Everybody calm the heck down, baby. It's game one, year one of these new Chargers on the roster. You guys are going crazy in the chat. We got Dawson says, yo, it's about time. Thank you so much, Dawson Stallings. Let's go again. Let's run it back, baby.
High voltage sign. Saw about time. Rock on gesture. High voltage sign. High voltage sign. High voltage sign.
Let's go, Dawson. Thank you so much for the support, my man. I really appreciate George and Dawson and Theory and everybody in here, man. Johnny, Alex, Michael Hodges. Thank you, everybody, so much for all the love and support. And it's still coming in, man. Dawson, $50 holla. The hype is real. Thank you so much for the support, my man. We got another one coming in here, man. We got Brian Williams saying, let's go, Bull fam. Let's ride. Let's ride. You know what? I kind of imagine the Raiders trying to use the same slang at some point. And you got the Chargers, let's ride. Of like, the Mayans and the motorcycles. And then you got, let's ride at the Raiders.
Time for Horvath to run PPL over.
Maybe a Woody in Toy Story with his his loyal steed there. Thank you so much, my man. $20 holla from Eyesore Images. I really appreciate the love from everybody coming in here. Brian Williams, let's ride, baby. Morthania gave me it's time for Horvath to run people over. That's why we're a little bit early today. I want to talk a little bit about some of the players that we're all excited to see in this preseason game. Of course, you can definitely expect the rookies to get a good amount of time, and then maybe some of these other free agents signings to kind of see how they're meshing with the team. Of course, if the Chargers know what a player is, then they're not going to have any issue throwing them out in the field there tonight. There's no reason to risk it. But if they have any question marks, or if they want to get these rookies a little bit of, experience on the NFL field, then they're going to see them tonight in the preseason game. Man, Morthini with the 200 SEK. Holla, man. I really appreciate the love. And yes, Xander Horvath is very high on my list of athletes that I'm excited to witness on the Chargers roster today. The dude is a physical freak at the fullback position. It's almost like he's created his own position on the Chargers roster. Again, guys, thank you so much to Morthenian, to Eyesore Images with the awesome fire, or it looks like a samurai dog with the trophy emote. Thank you so much, man. Brian Williams, Dawson Stallings, thank you again so much. $50 holla to start the stream up. Richie Lloyd, football's back, baby. George Eke or Eek, thank you so much, man. Johnny Tran, Alex Ball Theory, Michael Hodges, good to see everybody back, man. It's going to be a fun day one of this Chargers football in the preseason. Blue Deftone coming in here, 13 months, says, can't wait for the season to start. Let's go, Bolt. It is time. Matthew Trzynski says, I can't wait to see what Horvath can do tonight. It feels like Horvath is kind of one of those consensus fan favorite players to witness in week one, isn't it? Very excited to see what he can do. In the chat right now, guys, let me know. Declare a player that you hope to see a at least big play from in the first preseason game. One on offense and one on defense. We asked this question a couple of days ago on our most recent Director's Cut video. And honestly, yeah, I think you can say Horvath is a fan favorite. Isaiah Spiller is a fan favorite. On defense, JT Woods is a fan favorite. Let's see what the chat's got to say as we're getting closer. About 6 minutes away from kickoff here, the Los Angeles Chargers versus the Los Angeles Rams, the reigning Super Bowl champs. Honestly, those Super Bowl champs, man, they are coming back for another run. They're going to want to make sure their depth is looking nice, so it should be a very exciting matchup today. We got another $10 holla coming in.
Used to watch Herbie crush my high school team. Do you feel him and the new Duck Comp Moyer will have a special connection this year? Also appreciate all your work and effort you put into your videos.
Lizard Skinner, good to see you again, man. Yes, absolutely. Camp Moyer's one of those guys to keep your eye on. Tight end out of Oregon. And for those of you guys that are wondering, tight end's got a lot of competition this season, so it will be interesting to see how that battle shakes out. But Camp Moyer, definitely want to see those Ducks grab that quacky chemistry. We're going to have to rein those in, huh? Anyway, super excited to see what they could do. Lizard, thank you again so much. $10 holla. Let's take a look here at the chat. Who is everybody excited to see? We got Spiller, JC Jackson. Is JC going to get any snaps tonight? I actually have to imagine he won't. There's some Easton Stick believers in the chat. Lots of people definitely want to see him put up a good fight. Want to see him make the 53-man roster. Daniel says, Director, what's your ceiling and floor for our record this year? I think ceiling is 14-3. Floor is probably about 11-6, in my opinion. Just spitballing here. We got Carter. Yes, DeAndre Carter's been a big one. I'm seeing Spillers all over the chat. JT Woods, Spiller, those seem to be the two consensus fan favorites. We're seeing Dean Leonard, Roundtree. For some people, want to see Roundtree do some stuff out there on the field today. Eyesore Images, welcome to the cast, baby. Thank you so much. Guys, welcome him in there with these custom emotes we got in the chat, baby. Thank you so much. We've got JT Woods, yeah, so on defense, JT Woods for sure. Dean Leonard, I want to see a little bit of that other safety that we've all been very excited about, the free agent acquisition that's been doing so good. We want to see Jasir Taylor, in my opinion, as well. He should be very, very nice. Garrett Wood coming in here with the $5 holla. He says, going to be fun to see the battle for RB2. Spiller versus Kelly. Also new and improved Pipkins, right tackle. I'm glad somebody said it. Garrett, thank you again, $5. I'm glad somebody said it. Right tackle. When you're taking a look at this position group, you're taking a look at the weakest link on the Chargers offensive line right now. Right tackle is the glaring need, right? And you're not really going to see your biggest test of that until the first preseason game. Jay!
Hold up. Stick him up.
Let's go, baby. Jay, go my Jay. For those of you who don't know, when I first started opening up this channel and decided I wanted to do all Chargers content, Jay was one of them early believers, man. He contacted me on Instagram, maybe it was Twitter, and he says, dude, let me hook you up with this golden microphone. If you're going to be a Chargers podcaster, you got to have yourself a golden Chargers microphone. So this guy right here, courtesy of our man Jay. Jay, again, so good to see you, man. Thank you again so much. So excited to be here. So excited to see all the new and familiar faces in the chat tonight, man. Summer. Okay, so yeah, right tackle. Pay attention to right tackle Storm Norton versus Trey Pipkins. We want to see some decent production out of those guys. Summer Painting comes as bolt up, baby. Bolt up, Summer. Thank you so much, $2 holla. Jay, once again, thank you so much for the 10. Chase, the sister kisser. What's up, baby? He says the man, the myth, the legend. Chase is back. Chase, good to see you, man. So excited. Again, it feels like, I don't know, we all took the summer off. We went to our individual lives and jobs, and now here it's the first day back in school. We're getting to see all our old friends that we haven't seen since, before summer. So excited to see everybody back, man. Good to see you, Chase. Josh Rod, what's going on, dude? He says checking in from SoFi Stadium. Lots of Bolts fans here tonight. Let's go. Josh Rod, all the way out there, dude. Representing at the game, decides to check in on the Directors Podcast while we're here, man, the live stream. Thank you again so much, dudes, for all the love and even thinking about me, dude. Have so much fun out there. Get lost in the hype. Get lost in the fandom of the Chargers. Have a blast out there at SoFi. One of the best experiences you can have in the NFL, in my opinion, is experiencing SoFi Stadium. Josh Rod, good to hear from you, man. Michael Morales says, what do you think of JT Woods? Do you think he will have a good season? I think JT is going to have one of those slower ascents a little bit over his rookie year, right? Because you think about players coming out here and making a big difference in their rookie season. I feel JT Woods has all the tools to make that happen, right? He just needs to get better at maybe reading coverage's position a little bit, but he's got the playmaking ability for sure. So do I think he's going to come out the gate? Possibly, but I think more than likely he's going to ramp up throughout the season and maybe start getting more involved in the second half. Good question there, Michael. Thank you again so much, everybody, for the hollers, for the shout-outs, for the support of me and my stream, keeping the lights on around here. You guys make it possible to do what I do, and I could not be more grateful. Miguel says, Director, can you give my girlfriend V a shout-out? V, kia ora! Kia ora, V! Have a fantastic, I hope she's a huge Chargers fan as well. Have a fantastic day watching the Chargers' first preseason game. It is one to witness as the Chargers flag bearers are getting ready to storm the field with all the young fans behind them. We are just a minute or so away from this game going underway. So excited, man. Jason Jones, welcome to the crew, guys. Welcome him in with the custom emotes. Carlos Rodriguez says, let's go, Bolts. What out for Spiller? What out for Spiller? What out for Spiller? I'm excited for Spiller. We're going to be definitely keeping an eye out for Spiller. He's going to, in my opinion, of all the Chargers offensive players, has the best chance of giving us some nice plays tonight. Jay's coming back in here and says, we took some time, man, but the fans are back and here to go through the amazing season coming with you. Have faith, brother. Bolt up, baby. Dudes, again, some people may, try to shoot me down as being an over-optimistic person. That's totally fine. But in my opinion, man, if there was any a season to be optimistic about the Chargers, it is this season, baby. The season in which the Chargers added Khalil Mack, J.C. Jackson, fixed that run defense with Sebastian Joseph Day, Austin Johnson, taking a top 5 offense and improving on it with a Zion Johnson, an Isaiah Spiller, a Xander Horvath, a Garrett or Gerald Everett. There's so much to be excited about this year. This is the season to invest your hype. This is the season to get your hopes up because of all the seasons that I've been a Chargers fan. This is the one, in my opinion, that we have the best odds at making it to the big game. Jasper with the dollar holla, thank you guys so much. Super, super excited. Lots of people asking me in the chat, how do I watch the game? Take a look at the description. I was trying to get the word out long before preseason started. ExpressVPN is one of the sponsors of this show, but the biggest reason I wanted to adopt them as a sponsor is because I have been using VPNs for years to watch football. If you guys aren't set up, it takes a few minutes to set up, but definitely this is the way I've been watching football the past several seasons, not just for preseason, but regular season as well. So check out the link in the description. There's a tutorial video, everything you need there. But again, make sure all that stuff is set up before the actual season because it takes a little bit of tinkering. But in my opinion, it's the best way to watch football without having had, cable year round. So that's me right there, guys. Thank you again so much to everybody. And also, if you guys are in a pinch, there's a new app called NFL Plus. I'm not quite sure if you're out of market, if you can watch this game. I think ExpressVPN will work because you could put it on your phone. I think if you switch over to an in-market city, you should be able to watch it there too. But I have heard there's issues with NFL Plus. So just go in kind of knowing there may be issues. Guys, again, thank you so much. Burrell Bike says, haven't checked in here since the draft. Let's go, Bolts. Misty Director. Burrell, thank you so much for the love there, my friend. It's going to be a very good time. NFL Plus and Game Pass are showing all the preseason games for free. There you go, guys. NFL Game Pass combined with ExpressVPN is how I watch a season every single year. NFL Game Pass, in my opinion, is the best way to watch football right now. For the showing the game for free, please download it, join us. It should be a good time. Mexican food beer for the game today. It's going to be a good time, man. The Chargers and Rams getting ready to kick off here. They're showing the hype reels. We got Justin Herbert. We got the Chargers defense. They're showing a little bit of love to Kaiser White, which he's been looking great in the preseason. There's a couple of ex-Chargers players looking good in the preseason that kind of hurts my soul a little bit. Either way, man. Excited to see the Bolts take the field again here today. Miguel says, Director, what do you think is going to happen with Derwin James? I'm honestly still at this point, even, as we get closer and closer to kickoff and there's no extension made, I'm actually still not too worried about it. More in my gut. You know what I mean? I could be wrong, but at this point, I don't think that there's anything wrong other than either the communication with his agent or maybe they're doing this intentionally to make sure he stays healthy. Either way, I don't feel worried yet. I promise you guys, though, the moment I do start feeling worried, I'll let you know so we can all panic together. No way the Chargers don't re-sign Derwin James at this point. All right, give me 1 second here, guys. I'm going to pull up the ESPN to get the guide here on the screen for you guys when appropriate. Let's go NFL. Let's go Los Angeles Chargers. Actually, they have the scores up here at the top. Oh my God, dude, we're a couple of minutes away from live Chargers football. All the wait, dude. The wait has been killing me, but finally we have arrived. So excited to see again. If I had to declare my top two players again, it's going to be Isaiah Spiller, JT Woods. I hope both of those guys have a big day today. Carlos Rodriguez, welcome to the crew. Guys, give him some love in the chat. Thank you so much again for the support. I'm so hyped that I could join the crew. Let's go, Carlos. Again, thank you so much, man. Derwin shouldn't have yet. Derwin, no matter what, even if he was re-signed, probably wouldn't be playing today. Again, if you guys are just joining us, the Chargers-Rams about to kick off. And if you're wondering who's going to be playing tonight, more than likely, the Chargers starters as a whole, save be a few, right, are not going to be taking the field tonight. As we see Rashawn Slater out on the field with a baseball cap, he's not going to be playing. We're going to be seeing the rookies, in my opinion, Zion Johnson, Jamari Sawyer, but we're not going to be seeing a lot of these super valuable players take the first week of preseason. It's all to keep the injuries at bay at this point. Daniel Popper put a post. Did he? I'm actually going to go ahead and open up Twitter on the side here just to make sure we have all the news and stuff ready to go. What did Daniel Popper says? Jerry Tillery leads the Chargers onto the field. Hopefully that's not a sign of anything. I'm not rooting against Jerry Tillery or anything. A lot of us want to see the Chargers implement the players that are best suited to help us win, right? And hopefully Jerry's turned the corner, right? But yeah, that's what it is. Daniel Popper also says, actually, I can go ahead and show this to you guys while we're waiting, right? Oh no, my shortcuts are busted. Let's see if I click on this. There we go. Daniel Popper says Asante Samuel Jr., Michael Davis were outside corner and starting D in warm-ups. Jasir Taylor's in the slot. Okay, so we're going to see some ASJ, some Michael Davis on defense, starting O-line, Trey Pipkin, Zion Johnson, Will Clapp, Jamari Sawyer, Foster Sorrell at left tackle. Storm Norton came in at right tackle for a few reps of warm-ups. Fully expect him and Pipkins to split. I do believe the same. And then Derwin, who's still holding out on big contract negotiations, was on the field for warm-ups, stood by the defensive backs as they went through drills. So he's still very involved with the team. That's one really good sign if you're a Chargers fan. Notable Chargers who are dressed tonight: Jerry, Asante Samuel, Michael Davis, Nas Adderley, Josh Palmer, Jalen Guyton, Zion Johnson, DeAndre Carter, Trey Pipkin, Storm Norton. So we should see a little bit of Josh Palmer, Jalen Guyton, and of course DeAndre Carter, who's been absolutely fantastic. So far, so good. And we are live, baby. The Chargers in the coin toss. Who won it? Chase Daniel was out there for the Chargers. We'll see who's receiving here in just a moment. Great to see Fouts and LT. It's great to see Fouts turning a corner. If you're a Chargers fan, at least for a few years now, you'll maybe understand my statement, and I was getting a little sad when Fouts was talking a little bit about the Chargers, because he seemed a little sour for whatever reason. Lately, he seemed a lot more optimistic. He's a lot of fun to listen to. Chargers won it. Let's go. We'll have to see if we're receiving or if we're kicking it away. But either way, the Chargers players getting ready to take the field as they show this SoFi Stadium ad. And we're going to be underway, baby. The Chargers versus Rams. First live football of the 2022 season, which should be one of the most exciting in recent Chargers history. Cannot wait to see this team take the field, man. Let's bolt up, baby. Can I get some bolt ups in the chat, baby? Let's go. Bolt up, Bolt fam. The 2022 season's going to be something special, and this is the first chapter of that historic season. Theory says, can we trade Murray, Tillery, and third for Roquan Smith? Hey, man, if this were Madden and I was in control, deal might be done. Even though I don't particularly want to trade Kenneth Murray at this point, I think that would well be worth it in this all-year season. Let's good to see the bolt-ups in the chat, baby. Let's go. Yeah, LT looking sexy with the glasses. Loving it. Let's go, baby. Chargers getting ready to receive. LT out there on the field. Rams are teeing up, getting ready to kick it away as Chargers. And their 2022 season is underway. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Number 12 getting ready to return. I think that's Joe Reed of the Chargers. As the Chargers getting ready to return here, give me your score predictions in the chat. Who do you think's winning this game and by how many points? Let's get it going, baby. Let's get going, baby. Number 12. He's going to receive. That's Joe Reed. He's going to take it all the way back to the 20. He's going to miss one tackle, and he's going to get down at the 22-yard line. The Chargers on offense getting ready to start this game off. Let's ride. Michael says, Chargers football is bad. Let's go, baby. Thank you, man. $2 holla. Much appreciated. I'm seeing 21-17, 27-13, 24-21, 31-24. Lots of faith in these Chargers today. Of course, the win not as important as what we see on the field, but it should be good. Here comes Chase Daniel and the Chargers offense. It's a handoff. It looks like Joshua Kelly, number 25, is going to pick up about 4 or 5 yards, and we are at second down. Oh, my God, dude, we're back. We are back, baby. Chargers football is back. Let's go. Let's go. Joshua Kelly, 5 yards on the carry. He's been looking really good in camp. We're waiting to see a little of Isaiah Spiller, but it feels like the RB2 spot all but won by him so far. Kelly's not going to go down without a fight, though. Kelly's had his moments, looking really good, just has to hold on to the football. Josh Palmer at the bottom of the screen. Here comes Chase Daniels, going to pass underneath to Kelly once again, and Kelly falling forward has the first down. Chargers have moved the sticks. Let's go, baby. Pipkin's already getting beat. Not good. Keep an eye on that right side of the line. Of course, we're not going to be able to watch everything, but please, let's keep an eye on that right side on right tackle. I want to see how these guys are holding up. Chargers might be one of those teams that picks up a right tackle late. Who knows? I'm hoping to see something that gives me faith in Trey Pipkins. Here comes Chase Daniel. He's going to pass. Almost a one-handed grab by Josh Palmer. And it's going to fall incomplete. Second down coming up. Jose Mendoza says, Bo fam, let's ride. Let's ride, Jose. Thank you for the $2 holla. Shields family says, Edge 3 battle tier. Tillery versus Rump versus Davis. Who steps up? My money's on Jamal Davis, man. That dude's been looking real good. Thank you so much, Shields family. Appreciate it. Kyoto and Bolt up. Gustavo says, first of many streams. Let's go. Let's go. As we're waiting for the Chargers, who have the ball here now. Second down, second and 10. We're keeping an eye on the right side of that line. Xander Horvath is in at fullback. He's going to get a nice block as Kelly rounds the corner, and Kelly's going to pick up a solid gain of about 6 yards on that run. 3rd and 4 coming up. Yeah, Zion Johnson's looking really, really good. Number 77 on the right side of the line. Not giving up an inch. Kelly, a nice decision to cut back in the other direction to pick up a good chunk of yards there. Chargers, their first 3rd down of the season. Who are we going to see? Kelly's out on the sideline. We're waiting to see who they implement out there at running back. I think it might be Larry Roundtree. Yes, it is. Chase Daniel panicking, looking to find a target. He's going to toss it to the sideline. And it is, oh my goodness, Jalen Guyton comes down with the reception, but they look to be just a yard short. First game of the season, we're going to trip over some words. Jalen Guyton with a spectacular grab. Are they going to give him forward progress in order to get that first down? He comes back to the football at the sticks. He might be just short. Nah, it looks like it's a first down, baby. Let's go. Steve Simmons and Xander the Beast. That catch and throw by Chase Daniel was impressive. That reception, much more impressive by Jalen Guyton. Here comes Larry Roundtree, picking up about 3 or 4 yards on his first carry of the night. Number 34 on the roster. Chargers running backs getting a healthy rotation early. Cannot wait. If you guys are waiting for the number 28 is Isaiah Spiller. And he should be very exciting, both through the air and on the ground. Chargers going to take down the Super Bowl champs. Let's get it, Chargers Chris. Good to see you, Chargers Chris. Yeah, Zion Johnson's looking incredible so far. Chargers, 3 receivers, top of the screen, including Xander Horvath. Chase Daniel's going to toss it to the sideline way too high for Josh Palmer. And it's going to be a 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. Chargers got the ball around the 42-yard line. Waiting to see if the Chargers can convert yet another 3rd down. The last one being pretty spectacular. What's going on, Jarrett? 3rd and 6. Chase Daniel in the offense. 3 receivers at the top of the screen, including, I think that's Camp Moyer, the tight end, with Josh Palmer at the bottom of the screen. Here comes Chase, who's going to toss underneath to Kelly. Kelly's going to make a man miss. Kelly trips over himself, but does pick up the first down for the Chargers, and they are moving past midfield into Los Angeles Rams territory. First rule with the $10 holla. He says, did you lose weight, Director? Congratulations. You're asking me that in a very special day, dude, whether you know it or not. Quick tangent. I started the summer. I'm going to give you guys numbers, even though it's a little embarrassing. Let's run this back one more time.
You lost weight, huh, Director?
Deep ball!
Congrats.
Joe Reed! And that is a Chargers touchdown! Deep strike, Chase Daniel to Reed into the end zone, and that is the first touchdown of your Los Angeles Chargers season. Let's go! 12's in the chat, baby. Beautiful route by Joe Reed, who absolutely torches the secondary, finds a huge open window in the back of the end zone. I should say the back of coverage in the top left. And that's the first Chargers touchdown of the year. Number 12's in the chat. Chargers with the hype. And even these Chargers backups, man, putting up some big plays to start the season off. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful first drive, man. Congratulations, Chargers. You guys came out the gates hot. Joe Reed's your first Charger of the night to take it all the way to the house. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Mr. Joe Reed himself. Wow, man. Nice drive by the Chargers. Ah, Chargers football's back, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Chargers up 7-0. 11:09 left in the first quarter. And the Bolts come out to such a quick lead here to start the game off, man. Beautiful first drive. Nice start to the game. All right. The excitement caught us off guard, did it not? First rule. Thank you so much for the $10 holla, my man. I appreciate the love and the yes. We started the summer. You guys ready for this number? It's pretty big. You might want to sit down. I started the summer at 290 pounds. Okay, I'm a big guy. I carry it well, right? I'm a pretty tall, big guy. I do carry it well. And I told myself it's time to get this weight off. So I gave myself a goal. I wanted to get down to the weight that I was in high school whilst playing football. Whilst just having, a good old time having energy and being young. And it took me almost 7 months, but this morning, I got on the scale, 215, a total of 75 pounds lost, and we feel all the better for it, man. There we go. Thank you, man. Really appreciate you and the compliment. So much hard work, and literally this morning, I sent my wife a text with the little cry smiley emote saying, babe, I did it, with the number 215. And we're not done yet. We got some more improvements to make along the way. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for the love in the chat. 75 pounds. And the COVID weight is gone. The Chargers versus Rams game will continue here in a second. They're taking a look at Chase Daniel there on the sideline. He's looking pretty good. So far, so good. Exciting to see some Easton Stick action tonight, of course. Guys, in the chat, guys, thank you so much, dude. I really do appreciate the love. Yeah, you know what? That was a big thing we did. 75 pounds ain't nothing small. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Win family with the bolt up and the $2 holla. Thank you so much. Chargers about to kick it back to the Los Angeles Rams as 11:09 is what remains in the first quarter. Danny Fan, what's up, man? He says, did you say TD? Did you say 7 points? Here comes the $7 holla. Danny, good to see you back, man. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Here comes the Rams returning. Special teams. Yo, special teams with the hustle. Number 22, JT Woods in the piles, as well as Xander Horvath. Those guys lit him up. They're going to get the ball inside the 15. This is a huge part of the game to pay attention to today, guys. Special teams in years past, even when we had one of the best, if not the best, defense and offense, special teams can be your Achilles heel. That is a great first sign of the night right there. Beautiful play. Edgar, 11 months is proud of you, director. I started in March, 287th. This is the way. This is the way. Congratulations, man. Keep it up. You got this, baby. First offensive pass for the Rams, quickly wrapped up by Mike Davis. He wanted a little something, didn't he? Mike Davis says, don't bury me on the depth chart quite yet. Steve Simmons, $25. Holly says, congrats, man. That is awesome. Again, thank you, man, so much. You guys are incredible, man. Thank you. Thank you. If there's anybody I want to be celebrating today with and that accomplishment, it's you guys in the Bolt fan with some live Chargers football today. This is the way. Matter of fact, now that I've met my goal, I have not had a sip of alcohol in 6 months. I'm going to get me a beer tonight. 2nd and 6. Here comes number 16 of the Rams. He's got some wheels, and Asante Samuel's going to push him out of bounds after he picks up a first down. Who's number 16 of the Rams? Backup quarterback. I'm going to pull up. Thank you again so much, Steve Simmons. Always good to see you here, man. So much support year in it and year out. Thank you so much, man. Truly appreciate the love. I'm going to look up the Rams roster here as we are getting things ready to go for the Chargers defense on this drive. Mobile quarterbacks, I'm still a little bit worried about. We got some more hollers coming into the chat here in just momentarily. Number 16, it's going to be kind of a screen pass here. Number 34 of the Rams breaks free. The Chargers able to stop him at the last second, but it should be a first down Rams. Excuse me, guys. Solomon Glenn says, congrats on the milestone, my man. Go Bolts. Thank you so much, dude. Really appreciate it, Solomon. Jonathan Estelle says the amount for anyone to lose is insane. Thank you, dude. We're also proud of you, man. You make me proud to be a Chargers fan. This is the way, dude. Improve yourself. Bring things that bring you happiness. And if you need to take off a few pounds, if you need to scream extra harder the next Chargers game, do it, man. Your own happiness is first and foremost the most important thing. Here comes the 1st and 10 play for the Rams. It's going to be another carry by Funk, I should say. Funk, the running back. He's going to pick up about 6 yards. Karen with the $20. You guys have been incredible today, man. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much. Jonathan, Solomon, Karen with the $20 holla. You guys are too much. Thank you so much, Karen, for all the support. We see you every single week. Brian Stowe says, let's get the super chat train going. Choo-choo. Appreciate the love here, guys. 2nd and 4 for the Rams. That running back Funk not looking too bad so far. Number 16, who is that? The quarterback. It's Bryce Perkins, who's going to hand it off to Funk. And Funk makes a nice move. Picks up a couple yards. It'll be 3rd and short. Karen, thank you again so much. Really appreciate the love and the support. Rex B with the $20 holla as well. Says, that's awesome, Director Bolt Up. You guys are amazing, man. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. 34 for the Rams. Jake Funk. They're running
awesome,
back.
Director Bolt Up.
Thank you guys so much for all the love, and truly, truly thank you guys. Making me feel very accomplished, very special. Big journey right here. 3rd and 1 for the Chargers. We're taking a look at this run defense. This might be a nice indicator of what they want to do. Chargers stacking the box. Here comes the ball carrier. It's going to be Funk again, and Funk picks up about 4 yards in the first down. Rams got the ball at midfield. Nice hole created by the left side of that line. Would need to see a little bit more in terms of run defense. Rex, Brian, Karen, everybody, thank you so much for all the love, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you, guys. What a Funk. Taylor going to lose his spot. Was that Tillery on the right side? Tillery, my man, dude. You're on the cusp. You're walking on thin ice. We're not rooting against you, but we need to see something, my dude. Number 54 on the other side of the line right there for the Chargers. Here comes a play action by the Rams. And Chargers defender stumbles, allows the Rams to pick up a first down via a pass to number 17 of the Rams, who is going to be not listed on their website. Number 17 of the Rams. And then actually, let me get the Chargers roster up here too, because I'm not quite familiar with all the numbers yet. Chargers, the roster. Appreciate it, man. Theory says, y'all check out when they showed Bosa and Max side by side. They both look angry. This is the wave. 50 total sacks this season. I'm not going to say it ain't going to happen, though, because that's one of the most lethal combos in the NFL. Theory, good to see you, man. Thank you so much. Now is the time. Welcome back. 20 months, dude. One of the OGs. Appreciate it, man. I'm looking for number 54 here. That's Carlo Kemp. That's right, Carlo Kemp. One of those early offseason ads. Vying for a spot there at edge for the Chargers. 2nd and 10 for the Bolts. Here comes the carry. Number 30 of the Rams. And the Chargers defense does a nice job there. Who is that? Number 96. Braden Fayoko, the number 1 defensive tackle versus the run last season. Stuffing that play for a gain of only 3. 3rd and 7 coming up. Let's go. Fayoko, man, he needs to earn a starting spot on this Chargers team. Burrell Bice's director lost a whole cheerleader of weight. Hey, man, we got a lot of love to give. Whole cheerleader worth this time around. Appreciate it, Burrell. Thank you so much. 3rd and 7. Here comes the Rams. The snap is up. They're looking to pass. Chargers, great coverage. And who is it? Number 94. That's Chris Rumpf. Getting in there to the quarterback. That's a quarterback sack, forcing a 4th down. Who was in there with him? Morgan Fox looked really good too, man. Powering his way through that line. You can almost say Fox got the first initial contact, and Parkins just stood no chance. 4th and 17, and the Rams are going to have to punt it away. Guys, 56 and 94 in the chat. That's the heat that we're looking for. Fox and Rumpf, baby. Let's go. Hugo Boss coming in here with the $5. Thank you so much, Hugo, the doorman boss. He says, being disabled, I struggle with weight myself. Anything in particular that you did to get your weight down, advice would be great. Hugo, we're going to give you some advice here at halftime for 1. Please remind me. And for 2, you can message me anytime on Twitter about this topic, absolutely. And I'll give you all the things that I did in terms of diet. I would say that, yes, I stepped things up in terms of exercise, but the diet was certainly one that was, 1, tough to follow, but 2, habitual. Once you kind of get in the groove of it, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. Would be happy to have a conversation with you, Hugo, definitely. DM's always wide open. Thank you so much again, Hugo, for everything that you do here on the channel. We'll get that sorted. We'll get that sorted. Much love to everybody, man. Appreciate it. The Chargers, first drive on offense. Electric touchdown to Joel Reed. First drive on defense. Getting that quarterback sack. Great coverage on that sack, by the way. And that is the secret recipe to the Chargers defense this season. You know who's going to have a lot of time to get to the quarterback? Joey Bosa, Khalil Mack, Kyle Van Noy, even Kenneth Murray up the middle, Drew Tranquil, Derwin James from the slot. Lots of opportunities to get to the quarterback when you see coverage like that. And that's what I'm excited to see this season. Yeah, Fayoko looked great, man. Miguel says, Director, I'm also trying to lose weight, but I end up getting lazy. I'll give you guys some pointers here at halftime, yeah? Please remind me. Please remind me. At halftime, I'm going to give you guys some pointers of what I did. It took 7 months and a lot of discipline and a lot of habit breaking. But I promise you, we'll have a nice weight loss tip 2-minute session at halftime. It'll be a good one. Jose Mendoza says, La Raza loves you, Director. Much love, Jose. Thank you so much for the love, the $2 holla. It's so exciting to be back, man. So exciting to see Chargers back on my TV, out there slapping some Rams around. And we haven't even seen Easton Stick yet. Nothing against Chase Daniel, but Easton Stick brings the electricity on that offense, in my opinion. Chargers are getting ready to get the ball back on offense. Up 7-0 with 5 minutes left in the first quarter. We already got 5 minutes left in the first? Nah, man. This game's going by way too quick. Give me 4 more quarters after this quarter, please. Double, quadruple, multiple overtimes, which they don't do in preseason, unfortunately. Please, let's let this moment last forever. Yeah, Chris Rumpf looks great, man. Chris Rumpf. Morgan Fox, too. I would say Morgan Fox, biggest threat to take away the job from Jerry Tillery, and did he look crazy on that play? Huge power rush up the middle. You can say again, he made first contact with Perkins, was his name? The quarterback for the Rams. Let's take a look at that one more time. We're going to be saying his name a lot. Bryce Perkins. Yep, Bryce Perkins. Now, the Chargers, they didn't show the return, but Larry Roundtree got himself 1 carry for a couple of yards, and there is a flag. They didn't cut to the ref in time. We don't know what the flag is quite yet. But it's a first down Chargers. That's what I know right here. Illegal use of the hands to the face. And the Chargers get 5 yards and a first down. Chargers with the ball at the 29-yard line, getting ready. Let's see another touchdown here, man. I want to see number 28 out there on the field. ASAP. ASAP. Richie says, how are you seeing this? I'm using the VPN thing. The NFL Game Pass VPN. Here comes Chase Daniel looking for a target. He's going to toss it way up deep. And Josh Palmer in the area, but thrown too far to the sideline. It'll be 2nd and 10 coming up. Your excitement gets me so hyped, dude. This is just so, like, almost like you've been holding it in for the entire summer. Oh, my goodness, dude. So excited to be back, seeing the Chargers in powder blue nonetheless. Out there in SoFi Stadium. So excited. Oh, if you guys didn't know, chose my game for this year. Gonna go see the Dolphins. I want to see Tua. I want to see Justin Herbert. It should be fun. Here comes the play action by Chase Daniel. He's looking for a target. He's going to toss it to the side, and that's going to be number 87. Camp Moyer with the reception. Picks up about 4 or 5 yards, and it'll be 3rd and 4. 6 yards. 3rd and 6 coming up. 3rd and 4. 6 yards gained. 3rd and 4 coming up. The Fox 5 broadcast for San Diego has Rams commentators. Why would they do that? If you need to, mute them. I'll try and carry you guys through that game. I hate it when they do that, dude. I hate it when they do that. 3rd and 4. Chargers looking to convert. Chase Daniel doesn't have a lot of time. He's going to side sling it underneath to his running back. And it's not going to be a first down. It was actually Jalen Guyton underneath, but there is a flag. There is a flag. They're going to say OPI. Offensive pass interference on the Chargers. It might be declined. Might be seeing a 4th down here. It was Camp Moyer on the PI. And it looks like they declined. It's 4th and 2. Do the Chargers go for it here? No, they probably won't. I just looked at that side of the field like, wait, we're on the wrong side of the field. No, they're going to be punting it away. But yeah, this is one of those seasons, dude. It doesn't matter who's got the ball. It's going to be an exciting year. Chargers defense can certainly make some big plays at any given moment, too. So excited to see the defense get back out there. JT Woods at the bottom of the screen ready to return. Or to play the return. Aiden says, I've never got to go to SoFi. How do I join a tailgate? Dude, just literally show up and look for the pink lot. That's where all the Chargers are partying, man. Such a good time. Catch me out there week 3. Trevor Lawrence going to get sacked 5 times. I can only make 1 game a year, unfortunately. But, oh, man, we had a lot. I had so many I wanted to go to. Dolphins wasn't my first choice, but it came down to scheduling. But I'm still very excited to see Tua versus Justin Herbert. 4th and 4. And it's a fair catch at the 18-yard line. Chargers defense coming back out on the field. I remember when we drafted Stick thinking he was going to be a good successor to Rivers. Wow, it feels like so long ago, wasn't it? We would draft Herbert the next year. Yeah, it's been pretty nuts. ERB, what's going on? Miss me some Chargers football as well. Who is Scott the punter? That is J.K. Scott. Good Scott. Actually, that's a good statistic to be looking up here, too. I'll take a look on ESPN here in a second. My hotkeys are all messed up right now, but I'll be clicking here every once in a while to show you guys what's up. Once this is updated, we'll see what that punt was worth because it was a fair catch. And J.K. Scott, he's had some moments in camp. Would love to see him get some nice plays out there today in terms of distance. 45 yards, not too shabby. Not too shabby. Certainly not too shabby. Of course, the Chargers with Long for the longest time. He was pretty good for a while. It just seems like they wanted to move on. Yeah, we saw Ariza, dude. How do I say this? There's a lot of people not wanting that pick. Very passionate against the idea of drafting a punter. What did he end up going? In the 4th or 5th or something like that? Oh, dude. I know me and everybody in the chat was screaming Ariza's name around the 4th round. It would have been nice. Because Ariza, dude, if you guys didn't catch it, this dude nailed an 82-yard punt in his first preseason game, and he's just getting warmed up. Oh, my goodness. He might be a Hall of Famer. And it might be evident very, very quickly. Austin Myers, kia ora! He says, let's go, Bolts. Austin just in time. Some big plays by the Chargers offense and defense already. Good to see Austin in here, who went crazy in the last Sim Sunday, which, as a reminder, is still happening tomorrow, all right? Sim Sunday will resume as scheduled tomorrow. We're over halfway through the season already. Should be a good one. Austin, good to see you. Thank you so much for the $2 holla and the hype in the chat. No, man. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. But on my diet, I read something, and I can't confirm. You know, I'm not a dietitian, but I read that even with seltzers and things that are of low calorie and carb, the alcohol itself stays in your system, and it works the organs that would, you know, also in some way play a factor in burning fat, and it takes up those functions. And so I decided to stay completely sober for 6 months. I'm not really much of a drinker anyway, so it wasn't that difficult for me. But that's just something that I did. I can't say if it worked. We lost the weight, but I don't know if that really did have anything to attribute with it. Here comes the Los Angeles Rams pass and tons of flags. Asante Samuel Jr. is going to get flagged for PI, and it's going to be a big gain for the Rams. Pass interference on Asante Samuel Jr. And the Rams are going to pick up like 40 yards on that penalty. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Just couldn't get his head around. Arm around the waist. Pushed him out of bounds. You got to clean that up, ASJ. We want to see some big plays. Got to clean those things up. Miss football so happy right now. Me too, me too. Absolutely. 1st and 10. Los Angeles Rams lining up at the 44-yard line. Chris Rumpf looking for another sack. And here comes the carry. And know what? Rumpf's going to get involved anyway. It's a run, but Rumpf gets in there. And that's a huge tackle for loss by Chris Rumpf in the Chargers. They're going to say only 2 yards. Look more like that, more like 3 or 4 to me. But big plays by Chris Rumpf, back-to-back drives. And it is 2nd and 12 for the Los Angeles Rams. Funk had no shot with Rumpf destroying the edge there. Dude's 94's in the chat. Rumpf is having himself a very nice preseason opener. Jose coming in there as director on a Sunday or a Saturday. Let's go. 2nd and 12. In motion's number 84 for the Rams. Perkins takes a snap, looking. He's still scrambling. Jerry Tillery trying to get in there for a sack, and he's going to throw it into the dirt. It's going to be 3rd and long, 3rd and 12 for the Rams. Nice coverage by the Chargers. Jerry Tillery almost getting in there. And Perkins does a good job to evade. Carlos Rodriguez says, "Kia ora, Director. Kia ora, Carlos." Appreciate the love, everybody. So glad to be back. So happy to see the Bolt fan back in the same arena, back in the same area. There's a lot of Chargers fans out there in the stands too, might I add. Very, very nice. Guys, training camp. Wow. Wow, training camp. Dude, the Chargers fans have arrived. Have arrived. 3rd and 12. Perkins looking. Here comes the pressure. The heat throws under pressure. And it's going to fall incomplete. Mike Davis in coverage against the tight end. And it is 4th and 12. The Chargers back-to-back drives stomp on the Los Angeles Rams. So far, so good with this defense, man. Some nice competition out there. Who was that number 51? It was Emik Egbul getting in there for the pressure on Perkins that play. So far, Mike Davis looking very nice. A lot of people may be a little rubbed the wrong way with his performance last season, but I'm telling you guys, if he ends up being CB4, even CB3, the Chargers got themselves one of the nicest corner rooms in the league. 4th and 12. Might we see Joe Reed back there again? No, it's a different person. Can't quite see the number yet. It's going to be pretty short. Number 83 of the Chargers. And that is Michael Bandy. Actually, I remember Michael Bandy from last season. He was one of my dudes that I was hoping to make the roster. He's scrappy. He looks really good. Didn't quite have a nice return there. But I remember him having some, I don't know, Edelman vibes a little bit. No, more Wes Welker vibes, right? A little Wes Welker vibes. Wes Welker light. Diet Wes Welker zero sugar. You know? These are the things we're going to be talking about halftime with the weight loss. He could be good. He could be good. Why isn't 82 returning punts? I don't know yet. We might see 1 or 2 from him. He's going to be very, very nice. Yeah, dude. Chris Rumpf. Great first 2 series for him on defense. Looking absolutely stellar. Absolutely stellar. This is my 3rd year watching the director. No, for real? Have we been around 3 years? It does not feel like it's been that long, man. So much fun. So much fun every single season. They're showing a little bit about Brandon Staley right now. Create special teams culture. Bring defensive group together. Learn to win any type of game, Brandon Staley. Some people are asking me, hypothetical director, if you could choose to have Sean Payton on the Chargers coaching right now or roll the dice with Brandon Staley, what would you do? Every single time, without hesitation, Brandon Staley. Because I think the Chargers and Brandon Staley got a Sean McVay story in the making. One of the most intelligent head coaches that I've seen in a long time. Every decision he makes is calculated. Everything. And as an egghead, as a guy who played a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh growing up, as a guy who plays a lot of strategy games, etc., that makes me very happy. That is the way that I would play football. I love it. I'm rolling the dice with Brandon Staley every single time. ASJ, baby, go. Yeah, he had a bit of a not fumble, but just a bit of a mistake there a second ago. A little bit of PI there, but the Chargers defense able to lock down. Storm is in at right tackle, says Hugo. Everybody hold on to your butts. No, I shouldn't say that. We're hoping that this offseason was great for these Pipkins and Norton, and these guys can go out there and give us a little bit of, ease of mind. That Justin Herbert's not going to get massacred on the right side of the line. We don't even need them to be elite. We just need them to be good. Just average, right? Just be average. And the rest of the Chargers offensive line will elevate. Yu-Gi-Oh! Goated, by the way. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. If this channel was a collection of cards, we would be that of Exodia. Don't mean to brag. Here comes the Chargers on their next offensive drive. 1st and 10. Chase Daniel is going to get annihilated by number 95, Brown of the Rams. Whose responsibility was that? That was Storm Norton. No, it wasn't Storm Norton. It was an interior guy. Was it Brendan Hymas? Please don't tell me it was Brendan Hymas. No, it was Will Clapp, the center. It was Will Clapp. It was Will Clapp. It was Will Clapp. Number 76, Will Clapp. 68, by the way, of the Chargers. I think that's Jamari Sawyer. Yes, it is. He's out there at guard. Keep an eye on him and what he does there. Chase Daniel trying to fire it right away. And it's going to get swatted away from Josh Palmer. Number 6 of the Rams. It's a 3rd and 19. Not looking good on this offensive drive. Will Clapp getting clapped? He is. The Chargers almost in that play. Throw a pick 6, by the way. Number 6 read the play beautifully. Couldn't get both hands on it. 3rd and 19. You're going to need a miracle to convert this. I would just run it. Give it to Josh Kelly. Punt it away. See what JK can do. 3rd and 19. Chargers. Not a lot of time. It's a screen. Joshua Kelly's got the ball. Blockers set up. Kelly picks up a nice amount of yards. I'm not going to lie. Still going to be 4th down in the punt. But good effort by Kelly on the screen. I want to see more screens by these running backs. Chargers got themselves some nice running backs that can catch, that can, follow their blockers. I like it. I like the decision there. 4th and 8, despite, the stall out, the 3 and out, I like the decision there on the screen. Palmer isn't struggling. Look at those throws. Yeah, no. Palmer looks great. He's getting open. He's being available. The throws are a little off target. We'll be honest there. I like wide receiver bubble screens. They're sneaky. Yeah, well, we got guys that can utilize on that, right? We got guys like DeAndre Carter that look really good in those situations. And Carter, man, that's the guy you want out there for those. That's the guy you want out there. Here come the Chargers punt. J.K. Scott. We're waiting for the hang time here. Oh, Chargers got in there for the tackle, but I think it was a fair catch, and there goes the flag. Lots of flags. Leonard was absolutely blazing down there, but I think the returner waved his arm. I think the returner waved. Kick catch interference. 15 yards and a 1st down for the Rams. They're going to have the ball at what, the 30? The 15? Dean Leonard. Now, okay, Dean Leonard messed up. You can't touch the returner that early, right? But he had some speed on him. Coach is going to have a second to talk to him on the sideline like, dude, you got to be more aware of the situation. Have you seen the ball make contact with the receiver? Are you seeing hands being waved? If so or if not, tackle or don't tackle. Make these judgments well before you make contact. But the speed on special teams is something of note as well. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line for the Rams. Perkins under center. He's going to take the snap. Here comes the handoff to the running back. It's Funk. And Funk picks up about 3 or 4 yards. It's going to be 2nd down. Did the Rams get a touchdown? No, Rams have not scored yet. Chargers have. We are 7-0 with 1 minute and 20 seconds left in the 1st quarter. Rumph is a different man. Yeah, Rumph's looking good, dude. Chargers, we're all a little bit worried about the backups at the edge position, right? But, I like Jamal Davis. Chris Rumph's looking pretty stellar. I think the Chargers got some nice back. And then, of course, Kyle Van Noy is going to be playing a hybrid role there as well as inside linebacker. 2nd and 7. Chargers lining up. 3 in the box. And you know what? One's going to get there. It's number 32 for the Chargers. Gets his arms around Funk. And that's going to be Alohi Gilman. Alohi Gilman with a nice run support tackle there. 3rd and 5 coming up for the Rams. And the Chargers defense, every single drive has been looking pretty fantastic so far. It's going to be tough to cut anybody from this team with the kind of depth we're looking at right now. Yeah, good hang time. With all of the nonsense going on with the flags, almost forgot to compliment J.K. Scott on the hang time. Plenty of time to get down there on the field by Dean Leonard. Scott has some monster hang time. He's looking good. He's looking real good. No more 4th and Staley. Well, I hope we see it once today, but it's got to make sense, right? It's got to make sense. And we are at the end of the 1st quarter, just like, no. Just like that, the 1st quarter is over. 3 more quarters of Chargers football in this preseason game. Oh, Chargers football is back, but it's going by way too quick so far, man. Way too quick. Dexter plays. What's going on, my man? That time of year again. Man. Hey, dude, I think one of my kids, I caught one of my kids watching your channel the other day. That's kind of crazy, right? I appreciate the love in here, man. Appreciate it. I did not catch that. Fitness world, but that's kind of funny. David R says, it's our time, it's our season, it's a good time to be a Chargers fan. Thanks, director, for the good times. Thank you so much, man, for the support and being here. And dudes, bringing in the hype. Chargers preseason. How many people we got in the chat right now, man? We got over 1,000 Chargers fans in the chat. If you have not yet hit the like button, please hit the like button. If you're a big Bolt fan and you want to bolt up, let's go, baby. 1,000 people in the chat for the first stream of the year. Very exciting to see the Chargers back on the field. David, thank you so much for the $5 holla. Michael Hodges says, forgot to mention, after 11 months, by the way, forgot to mention, can't wait to meet you at the Dolphins game. Excited for my first Thunder Alley experience. Yo, Michael, I am so excited. Nothing brings me more joy than seeing people's face when they see SoFi for the first time. You know how I know that? Because that was my face last year. I saw it for the first time last year, and it knocked my socks off. Look for me in Thunder Alley, man. I'm going to be wearing this jersey. Okay, that's a lie. I thought I was wearing my jersey. I'm going to be wearing the director jersey. So instead of both, it's going to be saying director on the back. Look for me there, man. It should be good. I'm excited to meet a lot of you guys. I got to meet so many people at the last game. It was such a good time, dude. Super excited. Super excited. Chat wonders where Spiller is. He's gonna get his today, man. Don't worry about him. He's gonna get his today. Director number 10 on the field, number 1 in our hearts. Mrs. Director's gonna be out there too. She's got a custom jersey. 37 says Snoo on the back. Oh, I forgot about that. I just read your comment, Mammoth. We used to do that, huh? Do I still have that on here? BH with the $5 house says, got to see Xander Horvath. Yeah, baby. 3rd and 5 for the Chargers. They're just coming back to the broadcast. I don't know if we missed something. 3rd and 5 for the Rams, I should say. And oh my goodness! Perkins! He's getting lit up left and right, but he escapes. Perkins escapes another tackle. What's going on? And Perkins gets the first down. About 3 Chargers got a hand on Perkins, and he just slipped right around him like a tornado of evasiveness. You guys got to wrap those up. It was Morgan Fox. It was Egg Bull. It was Rumpf. It was 42 as well. Dude, wow. Crazy play by the Rams. Jeez. Thanks, shout out to me, director. Hey, appreciate it, man. Hang on, I got to look at something here in a second. Chase says, I'm 29 and might be leaving for Marines in October. Or do you think I don't even know what to say about that comment, but thank you for the $5 holler here, Chase. Here comes a run by the Rams, picking up about 5 yards. You're really going to the Marines, though, man. Good luck to you. God bless. Be safe. Say your prayers tonight. You know what I mean? Well, I'll be there in spirit as well, man. Baby battle for LA is upon us. Yes, I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. Okay, wait. I almost completely forgot. Somebody brought up a great point in the comments. I had something set up last year. Do I still have it here now? Do I? I think I do. Yo! Big brain director forgot he had the score over here. There's your score right now, Chargers fans. Here we go. Another run by the Los Angeles Rams. I'm an idiot. I put that up specifically last year for these streams. There we go. We got a scoreboard, ladies and gentlemen. Ba-boom. 3rd and 1 coming up for the Bolts. 3rd and 1. Now, what was this nonsense over here? Did I also have the field there? Oh, yeah. But we moved that out of the way so we could get the super chats in a nice little spot here. Yeah, this guy. 3rd and 1 for the Chargers defense. Can they make a big stop here? Again, very interested to see these situations for the Chargers because we want to see who can cut it in terms of that run defense. 3rd and 1 for the Rams. Chargers defense, Rams offense. They're lined up to run it. In motion's number 84. It's a handoff to the outside, and the Chargers run defense gets there. Number 42 of the Chargers gets in, and that's a tackle for loss. That's a 4th down for the Rams. The big play, dude. Big play. Troy Reeder, by the way, number 42. seals the edge, and that is a 4th down. Will the Rams go for it? Nice plays there, baby. Raiders fan here, can't wait for week 1. It's going to be a battle. It's going to be a battle. Yeah, that was Reed. That was Troy Reeder. 4th and 1. They're going for it. It's another handoff. And they're going to plow their way forward. They do have the 1st down. 1st down, Rams. And they're getting close to the red zone. Raiders looking sharp. Yeah. I love these guys that Brandon Staley's brought in where we're just like, how much of an effect are they really going to have? Because Reeder was okay, right? He was okay with the Rams. Maybe playing his old team is giving him a little extra, jump in his step. But he's looks really good so far. First and 10 for the Rams. Chargers rushing 4. It's going to be a pass to the outside, nearly defended by JT Woods, but it was just out of reach. It's going to be about 9 yards, and we got a 2nd down. Yeah, Reeder looking nice. JT just missed the swat. It's not a demerit, in my opinion, that play. JT's going to get better. He's got the speed. He's got the size. He's got the tools. Needs a little bit of polishing on the reading of coverage and positioning, in my opinion, but he's looked pretty good. 2nd and 1 for the Rams. Chargers. They might be rushing 5. They are. And you know what? It's a run. It's going to be a 1st down. But Jamal Davis and Christian Covington, nice teamwork there to stop them for minimal gain. It's going to be a 3rd and 1, actually. They're going to call it 3rd and 1. It's going to be short. 3rd and 1. Chargers defenses look spectacular so far. Can they hold them 2-3? What do I think of the Colts? I think the Colts are a good team, man. They've always been a quarterback away. I think they're as dangerous now as they were with the twilight years of Phillip Rivers. And if you guys remember, Rivers took them to the playoffs. Here comes a 3rd and 1 by the Rams. It's a scramble by the quarterback. He evades pressure, and he's going to fall down after picking up the 1st down. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Rams at around the 9-yard line. Around the 9-yard line. 1st and goal at the 9. Jamal Davis missed the tackle. This guy Perkins, dude, he's slippery. That's like how many tackles he's evaded and how many tackles he's, missed at so far. He's been kind of slippery, this guy. Love it. Double home game. Cheers, director. Cheers. 1st and goal for the Rams. Close formation. Chargers. Rushing 4. Egg Bull's getting in there for some nice pressure. Here goes Perkins on the run again, and Perkins going to take a shot at the 4-yard line. Troy Reeder again. Big play by him. If this were Madden, that would have been a fumble. Is all I'm going to tell you there, dude. If this were Madden, that would have been a fumble for sure. And let me see, I'm going to push this over here real quick, too. There we go. Second and goal. Here's the run, and it's going to be just short. It's going to be 3rd and goal by like a foot. Cole Christensen saved that from being a touchdown, but the Rams got inches to score here. Inches. Maybe a foot or so. Run defense, yeah, but these are the backups, right? Sebastian Joseph Day not in there. Austin Johnson not in there. Who do we got in there? Fayoko, Egg Bull. It looks like Christian Covington. Chargers loading up the box. 3rd and goal. We might see a goal diving run here by the Rams running back. And the Chargers, nice effort there, but he spins out of it. Touchdown Rams. Chargers almost had a run-stuffing play there, but the running back Rose able to spin out of it and turn it into a score. Dang, dude. Touchdown Rams. Jason says, I'm going to say more. This is most interested in preseason game I've ever been. Got the game playing now. TVU in the commentary on my phone. This is the way, brother. This is the way. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, that second effort. Push them in there. Here comes the PAT attempt. It is iced? There's a flag. There's a flag. Against the Bolts. We want to make sure to clean up all this special team stuff because, again, you want a nice, complete team. Special teams also a big part of that. It was 12-man. 12-man. Hopefully that's one that's not too hard to clean up. Just maybe a little shouting in the locker room at halftime. Are we already halfway through the second quarter? My God, dudes, this is going by way too quick. Dexter says if Davis wasn't walking, he could have stopped that. I hope. Again, Davis, quality backup corner right now. But yeah, we need to see a little bit more. Oof. So they're gonna attempt the PAT here just again in a minute. Boss Mac coming back in here, baby. What's going on, boss? He said, member for 20 months. Welcome back. Been waiting a long time. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Boss Mac. Good to see you, man. 20 months, man. Thank you so much for the love, the support on the channel. Here comes the kick. It is up. It is good. Chargers Rams are tied up with 7:44 left in the first half. Chargers did receive at the top of the game. So a score go a long way into the second half. Boss Mag, baby. Did the Tranquilizer play? No, I don't think Drew Tranquil is playing today. Can you explain why Michael Davis is playing? Because he's a depth guy, I would suppose, right now. He's trying to work his way up the roster a little bit. Again, kind of shoved down with the additions of Bryce Callahan, J.C. Jackson. But he's made some moves today. Victor Vasquez, 12 months. Happy year anniversary, baby. He says, Director, God, I've missed Chargers football. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Appreciate the love. Thank you to everybody, members in the chat, all the super chats today, man. You guys rock. Preseason game, and nobody blinks an eye. We're out here with the support. Believe it or not, guys. Thank you so much. Zon going to be our cornerback one at the end of the year. I wouldn't complain. Him and J.C. Jackson are going to look fantastic this season. Let's go, Rams. Is that what you say, Jose? Let's go, Rams. Well, we got ourselves a defense that I feel has been doing pretty good. Chargers offense needs to pick it up a little bit. But that defense, dude. Let's go, Rams. Let's go, Chargers defense, baby. I've seen a lot of good things on the defense today. We can just, yeah, I feel you. Now we're waiting for kickoff. The Chargers are going to get an opportunity back here on offense. I am eagerly awaiting Easton Stick, Spiller, more work for Horvath. We're not going to see Gerald Everett. Who else on offense am I excited for? I want to see some of the free agent running backs as well. Letty Brown, Kevin Marks. Would love to see these guys. But yeah, I think most of all, people are ready to see some Isaiah Spiller. Some Spiller for sure. All right, guys, we're waiting for kickoff, or I should say for the Chargers to get the ball back here. So give me 1 second. We will be right back, Bolt fam. Be right back. Here comes Joe Reed on the return. Couple nice moves. Picks up a couple extra yards. And the Chargers are going to start from around the 22. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Let's see. Let's grab that real quick. Getting back in the groove, man. Back into the groove of these live streams. It's fun. There we go. Now I can see. Shout out to everybody in the chat here. How many people we got in here right now? About 1,000 peeps in the chat. Week 1 of the Chargers preseason. Much love to everybody out there. Thank you for the support. Super exciting, man. Super exciting. Chargers defense has been on point. Chargers offense had one great play in the first quarter. Love to see another one. Here comes Larry Roundtree with the carry. He's going to get stuffed real quick. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Yeah, I'm ready for some 28, man. I'm ready for some 28 in the chat. We're watching Khalil Mack right now be interviewed by LaDainian Tomlinson. These are the new greats, right? This is the greats. Here comes 2nd and 10. It's going to be Xander Horvath. No, I saw Xander in the chat. It's going to be Camp Moyer. Number 84, Camp Moyer. He's going to pick up a couple yards there. You guys want to see Xander is what you're saying. You want to see Xander. We all want to see Xander, man. Definitely want to see Xander get some carries today. It was Eric Kromenhoek, by the way. Kromenhoek was the tight end on that play. 3rd and 5 for the Chargers. Would love to see another conversion here. Looks like the Chargers have shifted some of the receivers. New faces out there. Here comes a pass by Daniels, which is going to be thrown a little bit short. It's incomplete. 4th and 5 coming up. Chargers offense stalling a little bit. You know what we need? We need a healthy dose of Easton Stick on the next drive. 6:27 left to go. It's 3 and out for Chargers. Oh, yeah, Daniel. I would say Daniel, better option in terms of who you have on the sideline. Easton Stick, better option in terms of competitiveness. Yeah, we're all ready for some Easton Stick. It's time for some Easton Stick. And then we got one other quarterback. What's his name? Brandon something? Let's see. Quarterbacks. Brandon Peters. We might see Brandon Peters, who's also listed as number 1. I don't know what we're going to see on the field, though. Here comes the return by the Rams. He's going to fall forward for a few more yards, but it's some big contact on that play. Number 53, Damon Lloyd. One of the guys I'm hoping earns a roster spot this season. Great on special teams. Great in coverage as a linebacker. Great getting after the passer. Great in stopping the run. Would love to see him get a shot. Has our new long snapper been playing or no? Josh Harris. Let's take a look at his number real quick so you guys can help me keep an eye out for him out there on special teams. Let's see. There he is. Number 47. We're looking for 47. If you guys keep an eye out for him, that is the long snapper. Rick Monterosa is here live. And Chase Arms looks terrible. Yeah, this is Chase Daniel, dude. I think most of us would love us some Easton Stick. Chase Daniel, maybe a nice Mr. Miyagi on the sidelines, but I'm ready for Easton Stick. Thank you so much, Rick. Gustavo Medina says, Mr. Director Man, are you going to be game wink if you don't want to answer on stream? But I agree. Okay, I get it. Wait. Yes. We do take breaks. I don't like to be rude and do it, in front of all the children and stuff like that, but that's where we are. Appreciate it, though, man. $10 holla. Keep ourselves sane. As Chargers fans, we know the stress that comes with this job, right? Yeah, I think we are on the same page. Oregon Ducks and LA Chargers Nation for life. $10 says, man, you got to be a happy fan, right? You got to be a happy fan after the Justin Herbert era started. He says, bolt up, baby. We're going to win the Super Bowl this year. Herbie for president. I can't imagine a world more exciting than the ones lived by the Oregon Ducks / Chargers fans before the Herbert era. Because you got to be there during the Herbert rise and now the Herbert dominant era, too. Dude, that's exciting. That's amazing. All right, we're waiting for the Rams to get the ball back so the Chargers defense can put up some more reps. Hopefully, Easton Stick is the man we see coming out in the next offensive drive. I would say, though, we likely don't see him until the third quarter. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, we're all ready for Easton Stick. Friends, not Justin Herbert in high school and in college. That's awesome, man. Yeah, Justin Herbert. The era has begun. Shout out to the 1,000 peeps in the chat, man. It's been a good one today. So excited to see the Chargers fam excited. And you know what? It's just getting started, dudes. We haven't even seen number 28 on the field yet. When might we see number 28, Isaiah Spiller, get out there and make some big plays? I want to see Spiller make something happen out there today, man. I'll tell you what. 1st and 10 for the Los Angeles Rams. Perkins still in at quarterback. Here comes the pass by Perkins. It's going to be too far for his receiver. In coverage was Keeman Hall of the Chargers. 2nd and 10 coming up. Edwin Santos says, with the $5 haul, appreciate it, man. Says, I know it sounds messed up, but I'm glad the doctor punctured tire. Yeah, I can't read the rest, so Herbert could get the start. The circumstances in which led to Justin Herbert getting the early start in his career. Unfortunate for Tyrod Taylor. We all love Tyrod. He's a heck of a human being. But isn't it crazy how fate sometimes steps in and makes the craziest of things happen? Kind of nuts. I feel you though, man. Carlos, thank you so much for the love. 2nd and 10. Chargers defense looking to make a stop here again. There's a nice cut by the Rams running back who picks up about 3 or 4 yards. That's Alohi Gilman and Carlo Kemp on the stop there. Whatever happens today, I'm already happy with what I've seen on the defense. Yeah, and this is just the depth pieces too. Just imagine what we're going to see when Sebastian Joseph Day's out there, Austin Johnson in the interior, of course, Bosa and Mack. Darwin hasn't even shown off, the hotness in camp yet. Chargers looking real good, man. Real good. Oregon Ducks coming right back, baby. We'll read that in just a second. 3rd and 6 by the Los Angeles Rams. Perkins is reading the field, trying to find an open receiver. He's going to toss it deep, and it's Dean Leonard who can't bring down the receiver. 2 Chargers defenders fall down at the feet of the receiver, and he's going to take it all the way to the house. That's a Rams touchdown. Yo! Unbelievable. I think it was Jasir Taylor and Dean Leonard on that play. No, Alohi Gilman and Dean Leonard couldn't take him down.
Bolt up, baby. We're gonna win the Super Bowl, baby. Bring it back to LA and Herbie for MVP.
Oregon Ducks, LA Chargers Nation for life. $20 holla. Mad respect and love. Thank you so much, man. Again, it's got to be a happy camper being a Chargers/Oregon Ducks fan. Thank you so much for the love, dude. And yes, absolutely, Chargers again. We'll see what happens in this game. But the Chargers with their starters in. This is a new team, man. A brand new era of Chargers football. So excited to have everybody be a part of that. Thank you again so much, Oregon Ducks, for the $20 holla. I really appreciate the love. Thank you, everybody, so much for all the support. You guys have been insane. I'm just trying to wrap my mind around the last play, too. Oregon Ducks, thank you so much, man. You're the man. You're the man. You're the man. You're the man. That last play was nuts. Dean Leonard, I thought that he might be able to at least break that pass up. No, the receiver comes down with it, breaks Dean Leonard's tackle, then proceeds to break Alohi Gilman's tackle, taking it all the way to the house. That was nutty. The wide receiver, by the way, was McCutcheon? 60-yard touchdown for the Rams. Tara Romero, 20 months. And huge support on the channel as one of the best mods in the business. Is honestly not worried about the defense as much as this preseason. A lot of young talent. Trust in Brandon Staley. Thank you so much, Tara.
Those 3 words just in Herbert area, man. As Chargers fans, we are blessed.
We are, especially with how many teams that go through the quarterback carousel for so long. Gustavo! I just knows that was a $20 hollow. Thank you so much, man, for the love. We got another one from Oregon Ducks as well. Huge love in the chat, dude. Bolt up, Herbie for MVP. You know what? If you were to go put a bet on it right now, you wouldn't make as much money as you would have a couple months ago because everybody's pretty high on Justin Herbert making MVP. It could happen this year, man. Not even speaking from the optimistic eyes of a Chargers fan, Herbert has a great shot at MVP this season. Gustavo! 3 words, Justin Herbert era. We are blessed. Thank you so much.
Bolt up, baby, Herbie for MVP.
So much to Oregon Ducks, LA Chargers Nation for life. We're going to say it the full time every time. Hey, Gustavo Medina for the back-to-back $20 hauls. You guys rock, man. Thank you guys. You guys are so So generous, dudes. I don't deserve you people. Thank you guys so much for the love, the support. Getting excited to get back into football season, back into the groove. And I really do appreciate you guys helping me keep the lights on around here, supporting the channel. Just your presence makes football Saturday in today's instance that much more exciting. Really appreciate it, guys. Really appreciate the love. Thank you guys so much. JT Woods was tackling with his eyes closed. He'll find his edge, right? He'll find his footing. He will. Again, he's got all the tools to make stuff happen. Again, from what I'm seeing, didn't like the play by Dean Leonard, right? He could have passed a good play by the receiver. But the speed is great. Chargers got some nice speed backing up on defense. Gustavo! Here comes the return by the Chargers, by the way. Joe Reed makes a man miss, another man miss, and Joe Reed gonna help the Chargers with the starting point at the 29-yard line. Gustavo with the $50 holla. Let's go, baby. $50 holla coming in from Gustavo Mendina. He says, if you're hyped for 20 vape gang. Director exposed. Let's hear that again, baby.
LMFAO if you're hyped for 20 vape gang.
I appreciate the love, man. All I can do is just look at you like this. I appreciate the love, man. We're the gang. We're here. Maybe we don't have to lean so much on it this season as the Chargers have themselves a nice squad this year. Here comes an underneath pass to Joe Reed. He's going to pick up a couple of yards on the forward momentum. Gustavo, thank you so much again for the $50 haul, my man. I really do appreciate the love, the support, and the understanding of bad habits. Devin with the $5 says, if my Ducks aren't winning natties yet, my Chargers will win the Super Bowl. Just that simple. Love seeing the Oregon Ducks / Los Angeles Chargers split fandom here. As we got an Isaiah Spiller sighting. Isaiah Spiller behind Xander Horvath. Let's go. His first carry. And Spiller so close to hitting a hole. Reach tackle by Thomas, his offensive lineman, is going to stop him short. It's going to be 3rd and 7. Thunder Ducky. Is this another guy here? Definitely an exciting time for all of us Oregon Thunder Ducks of Los Angeles alumni. Where have you people been? This is incredible. You guys ought to start like a Facebook group and get together and get your sewn jerseys of Justin Herbert down the middle with Chargers Bolt here and then Oregon Green Duck wing here. That's amazing, dude. What a fun little community we stumbled onto here. Chase Daniel, 3rd and 7, trying to find some time. He's going to take off on foot. Chase Daniel, he's loose. He's quick. He's going to pick up about 20 yards, 25 yards on that carry. Who knew? Who knew Chase Daniel had the sneakers for that, dude? He's got this quick feet. 20 yards on the carry, I think it was. Yo! Dang! Damn, Daniel. Back with the white kicks. Kicking up dirt and defenders behind him. Isaiah Spiller back in the lineup here, too. It's going to be a handoff to Spiller. Spiller finds a nice little crease. And Spiller on the second effort picks up about 3-4 yards. Those are some nice moves. Isaiah Spiller, 4 yards on that play. 2nd and 6 coming up. They're displaying 2nd and 12. 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Can the Chargers score a touchdown and tie things up? Looks like a Smurf running. Yeah, nice run by Isaiah Spiller. Not many yards, but the dude was shifty. Found a nice way to cut and, back into those creases. 2nd and 7. Just give it to Spiller again. They're going to do it. Spiller finds a hole. Spiller falls forward. Picks up the first down. Chargers now in Rams territory. Isaiah Spiller, as advertised so far. There you go. 1st and 10 Chargers at the LA Rams 37. Keep feeding Spiller. And if you're going to let Chase Daniel make a play, just have him take off because apparently he's the new Lamar Jackson. Two minutes, 15 seconds left in the first half. In motion, number 80 of the Chargers. And here's another handoff to Isaiah Spiller. Spiller is going to find some more space, and Spiller, through the contact, picks up another 4 yards or so. 2nd and 6 coming up. I love the way that he lowers his shoulder and falls forward. That could have been a 2-yard play, turned into a 4-yard play. So far, so good by Isaiah Spiller. Good yards. Hard-earned, hard-fought yards there. Chris Tash coming in, $5 holla. So excited for the season. Herbie and Mariota gonna go 1 and 2 in MVP race. Let's get it, Chris. Appreciate it so much. Herbie and Mariota, the Duck Bowl again. We got to see the Duck Bowl last season with Marcus Mariota quarterbacking the Raiders for like a half, right? We're going to get to see it again when the Chargers face the Atlanta Falcons, as he is their new quarterback one. Appreciate the love there, Chris. Much love, much love. Good blocking by Horvath, too. Nice observation by the doorman. He's got it. I think Horvath blocking for Spiller looking good. I can't wait, dudes. The first game, I get to go back and watch the cut that they do on the NFL Game Pass. Oh, so exciting. And keep in mind, Monday, we got our post-game report. So we're going to go back. We're going to watch the game condensed. And I'm going to write down all the things that kind of stood out to me, and we can learn what we might expect to see as the Chargers' cuts are around the corner. You want to see Xander on the 1-yard line? By the fate of the football gods, give us a first and goal opportunity. Hand it up to hand it to Xander Horvath up the middle for a Horvath tutty. But so far, guys, I'm really impressed with Isaiah Spiller. He's turning, these carries that should be 1 or 2 yards for about 4 yards a pop. And that's what you want to see with those moves. Nothing too flashy. Just do what you got to do to fall forward, make them big plays. And one of these days, one of them's going to pop off. I see you guys on Twitter, man. Much love to everybody. Much love to everybody, man. Yeah, Spiller falls forward, and that's a big thing. And, of course, Austin Eckler, capable of a big play at any second, right? But Isaiah Spiller's got the size to back himself up when he does fall forward to get a few extra yards, if that makes sense. LT putting on the pads. We're at the 2-minute warning, by the way, if you guys are wondering. 2-minute warning. We're waiting for the Chargers to resume play here in a moment. The Chargers will have the ball here at the 33-yard line of the Rams. A touchdown here should be able to tie things up and give the Chargers a little bit of leeway in the second half, where the Rams will be receiving. Oregon Ducks and Los Angeles Chargers Nation for life. Coming right back with a $20 holla. What's going on, bro? He says, let's go, Bolts. Herbie for MVP. And as an Oregon Ducks fan, I'm going to the 49ers versus Bolts at San Francisco, is closest major city to Reno, Nevada. Let's go, Oregon Ducks and LA Chargers Nation for life. Thank you for the $20 holla. Have so much fun watching Justin Herbert tear up some Niners.
Let's do Bolts Herbie for MVP, and as an Oregon
Here comes
Ducks
Chase
fan,
Daniel.
I'm
Nice
going
pass to Michael
49ers
Bandy.
Bolts,
Bandy.
So San Fran is the closest major city to Reno NV.
Bandy's going to pick up about 13, 14 yards and a Chargers first down. Oregon Ducks and LA Chargers Nation for life. Thank you so much again for the additional $20 holla. Much love, my man. Have so much fun at that game. Party it up. Miguel N. Macias says, Director, what's your opinion on the new NFL Plus app? So, potential, but they screwed it up pretty bad. I'll elaborate at halftime. Remind me there, Miguel. 1st and 10, Chase looking for a target, tosses it underneath, and who else? Michael Bandy. Yeah, they're going to say it hit the turf, though. Unfortunate. 2nd and 10 coming up. Michael Bandy looking good. Am I alone in the Wes Welker vibes of the Michael Bandy? Type 1 in the chat if you agree. I'm getting Welker vibes a little bit, right? A little bit. Chargers wide receiver room, though, is packed with some talent. Bandy, he could make a case for himself in the preseason, though. Little Wes Welker vibes, little Julian Edelman vibes. Here comes a handoff. Josh Kelly. Nice burst on that run. It's only going to be 5 yards. Looked like a draw play. 3rd and 5 coming up for the Chargers. Field goal here would be okay, but I want a touchdown. Let's get that conversion.
Do you think our home games will actually be home games this year?
Boss Mac with the $20 holla. Absolutely. The Bolt fam has awakened. If we're just jam-packing training camp, just imagine what SoFi is going to be like on Sundays. Thank you, Boss Mac. 3rd and 5. Chase Daniel underneath. Michael Bandy to the end zone. And that's going to be a Chargers Touchdown! Michael Bandy! Mini Wes Welker vibes. Taking it all the way to the house. That's what I'm talking about, man. Zig route. Cuts in, cuts out. Takes it all the way to the corner of the end zone. Beautiful route by Bandy. I gotta say, man, I told people I love Bandy last year. Didn't make the cut this year. Even with all the wide receiver talent, Bandy might be a dude. And he looks good on special teams as well. I love it, dude. Bandy our Renfro, I'll take that. That's a compliment there, dude. Much love. Much love. Big plays by Bandy. The Chargers are going to tie this thing up with 37 seconds left to go in the second half. Big plays, man. Big plays. Just me, 808, with the 11 months as Aloha Director. This season's going to be epic. Mahalo for being here for the Bolt fan. Bolt up, baby. Hey, appreciate the love there. Thank you so much. 11 months helping keeping this channel going. I appreciate the love. And thank you again, Boss Mac, for the $20 holla. Chargers will be there, man. The Chargers fans are showing up in numbers. So excited. Is it dumb of me to say I'm almost equally as excited for the pink lot for Thunder Alley as I am to see how many Chargers fans attend the game? Super stoked, man. Super stoked. Michael Bandy. Let's go. Let's go. Oregon Ducks and LA Chargers Nation for life. Coming back with another $10 holla. D's, man. This is my best friend forever. Is a 49ers fan. So we're going both as 14-year-olds. We bicker about who's better, Joey Bosa or Nick Bosa is better, Khalil Mack. Here comes the return by the Rams down at the 20-yard line. I got to say, Fred Warner, very good football player. All right, you might have something there. Joey and Nick, though, also very good football player. I think Joey's got it. But Fred Warner is pretty good. I like it, though. Either way, man, two very talented defenses. Maybe one day, if we can find Nick Bosa's address and I can post it here for all of the Bolt fam to send fruit baskets and incentives to come play with his brother. I'm just saying, if we can get 100,000 Bolt fam together, right? $5 a pop, we can make a down payment on Nick's move to Los Angeles. I'm just saying. Appreciate it again there. Oregon Ducks and Los Angeles Chargers Nation for life. $10 haul. Appreciate it. Here comes a run by the Rams, number 32. Nice second effort tackle there by the Chargers. That's number 92. Gonna check the roster real quick. 92 would be Joe Gaziano. With the tackle there, not too bad. Keep Bandy over Reed. You could. Both of which have touchdowns today, which is nuts. Just saying, chat. I'll put in 100 for Nick. Dude, I'd probably go a little nuts out there, right? So he's saying if we can all band together and start a GoFundMe to get Nick over to the Chargers, I might go nuts. And that's going to do it for halftime, guys. The Chargers, Rams, tied up at 14. Rams will be receiving in the second half. What's going on, Shadow? And so far, so good. Chargers defense has been looking great. Some standouts so far. Chris Rumpf, tackle for loss. Also a sack. Very nice plays there. Braden Fayoko with a couple nice plays versus the run. Joe Reed, Michael Bandy looking great. I got to cut it, dude. I got to give it to Chase Daniel for that 20-yard run. None of us expected to see that. Some nice plays. Defense all around looking pretty good. Danny Fan coming in here. You say it again? Run it back, director. Is that a touchdown? That's a $7 holla. Appreciate it, Danny Fan. Oh, it's a tradition I didn't know I would adore. Appreciate the love, man. Oregon Ducks coming back in here with another $20 holla. What's going on, dude? Oregon Ducks and LA Chargers Nation for life, he says. Having a 83 mini Wes Welker white guy wide receivers for ever as a white guy wide out. I love seeing guys like Bandit and Batty. This is crazy. Maybe that's why. We're feeling a little Wes Welker vibes out here, right? I love it, dude. Much love. Thank you so much. Oregon Ducks and LA Chargers Nation for life. Multiple $20 hollows today. This dude, and he come right back. Back to back. He coming back. Oregon Ducks and LA Chargers Nation for life. He says, back-to-back same comment. Yo! I appreciate it, man. Hey, type out another comment. I'll read it out loud.
Receivers forever as a white guy wide out. I love seeing guys like Bonda the Baddie.
Type another comment, man. I'll read it out loud. Let's go. Back-to-back comments there, guys. Really, thank you so much for all the support. Thank you, guys. And guess what? It's just begun. The Chargers and Easton Stick should be taking the field in the second half. I hope to see plenty more Isaiah Spiller, but I'm also excited to see Letty Brown, Kevin Marks as well. Much love out there. He says, bolt up, baby. Chargers for life. We win in the Super Bowl. Oregon Ducks and LA Chargers Nation for life. Appreciate all the love in the chats, man. Appreciate it. Michael Bandy's looking great, too. All these Chargers players so far having themselves a very solid game. Getting some good insights, too, on what to expect from this team as cuts are just around the corner. Always the most gutting chapter of Hard Knocks every season, right? You hate to see it. Your stomach churns a little bit. You feel for these dudes. Getting excited for some stick time. Easton Stick should be coming out here in the second half. Till then, guys, we're going to take a quick break before we talk a little bit about NFL Plus, the new app by the NFL in which you can watch live NFL games. But there is a catch, and we'll get to that in just a second. Maybe a way around it. As well as a couple of weight loss tips as we have officially met our goal. I should say I have officially met my goal of losing 75 pounds this summer. Anything I can do to help anybody else achieve that, man, would be my honor. So we'll talk a little bit about that there, too. So we'll be back in about 2 minutes. For those of you who have been asking about how I'm watching the game, somebody did mention the NFL Game Pass is showing these games for free, which is great. Go ahead and catch it if you can. But for those that want to get ready for the season on how to watch NFL football, it's through ExpressVPN and NFL Game Pass. And I have a video out there explaining how it works. But till then, let's hear a word from our sponsor. You guys can get your feet wet on that. We'll be back in about 2 minutes. See you guys in a minute. Today's video is going to be a little bit different, okay, guys? Because we've got a serious problem. One I know almost each and every one of you struggle with every single year. How do I watch football? I simply want to watch football. Okay, let's Google it. I mean, look at this. Why does it have to be so complicated? NBC Sports, Sunday Ticket, Fox. Of course, I could just sign up for satellite TV for like $70+ a month. Then I could add a sports package with a hefty price tag of like $300. Wait, no. There's another option, sports fans. One that I discovered last year. One that guarantees I can watch every game I want without the fear of blackouts or channel surfing. And its name is NFL Game Pass. Right, so you're telling me that there's a service that allows me to watch any game I want with Red Zone, NFL Total Access, condensed replays, and NFL original content like Hard Knocks and even more? This is it. This is the answer. This is what I've been looking for. Oh wait, except for one thing. You can watch all the games you want, but not live. But hang on, let me finish. There's a way around this. Using the NFL Game Pass in combination with this vital tool, a virtual private network, or VPN for short. Okay, I lost some of you guys, I can tell. Just wait. What is a VPN? Well, in layman's terms, it's a legitimate service that allows your internet connection to appear like it's coming from anywhere in the world. You see, certain apps and services are subject to a thing called geo restrictions. By using a VPN, we can bounce our signal from other parts of the world to grant us access to the NFL Game Pass to allow us to watch live games. But director, are we sure this is legit? Quick Google search, completely legal. We did it! Guys, this is the answer. This is what I personally have been using for the last 2 years, and I felt it was finally time to share this method. This is an awesome way to navigate the NFL season, and one that I plan to use for the foreseeable future. And if you're like me and you want the best VPN provider out there, definitely check out ExpressVPN. I've tried a couple out. This is definitely the best one for streaming live NFL games. Now make sure you guys check out the link in the description to get 3 months off of ExpressVPN. And for a full and easy tutorial on how to set up NFL Game Pass using ExpressVPN, check out my tutorial video link in the description as well. Break the shackles of conformity and experience football the way it's supposed to be. It's football season, baby. No blackouts, no restrictions. And we are back, y'all. Order and salutations, Bolt fam. We've got a 14-14 score at halftime with the Rams getting ready to receive. We are back from halftime. Super exciting stuff, man. All right, dudes. So we got some business to take care of. A couple of topics coming up during the game. Of course, quick couple of recaps here. Joe Reed with a nice touchdown, followed by Michael Bandy, a very nice zig route all the way to the house here late in the in the first half. Now we are looking to see what the Chargers and Easton Stick with Isaiah Spiller can do in the second half. Going to be some exciting football yet to come. Now, we had some Bolt fam in the comment section. I mentioned that I hit officially today, this morning. I texted my brother, I texted my wife. I was like, guys, it happened. I hit my weight goal, and it was a total of 75 pounds lost, and people just want to know some quick pointers. 2 minutes, okay? Couple of things that I kind of lived by for 6 or 7 months. I think we're getting closer to about 7 months at this point. The first thing that I did was I knew that I had an issue in terms of finding comfort in food, and I needed to tackle that psychologically a little bit. So what I decided to do was figure out in terms of portion control. So we decided, I went out and I bought these little plates, right? You know, you got them disposable plates, you got the big ones and you got the little ones. I bought the little ones. I was like, okay, we can start 3 meals a day trying to fill this plate up and work our way up from there. Eventually things got a lot easier, right? After that, I would say I started paying more attention to the numbers. My magic numbers were between 16 and 1800 calories and try to stay under 50 carbs a day. That definitely helped accelerate things. After that, you introduce a little bit of exercise, but the most important things I can not stress enough. Try and get as much sleep as possible in terms of quality sleep, and please hydrate. Hydrate as much as possible. Since I started this journey, I have had no less than 3 bottled waters at my desk at all times to make sure I'm constantly drinking water. Drink as much water as you possibly can. And that's it, at least for now. And if you guys need more help, my DMs are always wide open. And when it comes to health, when it comes to self-help and stuff like that, definitely a life-changing experience for me. I'm not done yet. Got a lot more work to do. But battling food addiction was one of the toughest things I've ever done in my life. And I'm very excited and humbled to be able to share that experience with you guys. So let's go, baby. How tall am I? I'm 6'1". Water helps retain appetite, gallon a day. There you go. I started off with one of those jugs that had the times of day. By the time 11 o'clock, you have to drink this much water, etc., etc. After a while, I just really started getting the groove of it on my own. Oregon Ducks and LA Chargers Nation for life. Coming right back in here, dude. Another $10 holla, dude. Thank you so much, dude. My school starts totally new school since I moved in June. But first day, I'm wearing my Herbert jersey. That's the way to do it, dude. I remember doing the same thing. I became a Chargers fan, or at least an NFL fan, when I was in middle school, high school as well. And I wore my jerseys at school all the time. Much love, man. Appreciate it. Hey, you sport that Herbie jersey, man. That Herbie jersey. I like that. Mount Scott coming back here as director. You can see the weight loss difference from your ExpressVPN ad. Nice. My wife says you look great both ways. Yeah, there you go. That's what my wife says too. She was like, honestly, now that the number is here, it's kind of shocking you noticed it, but she says she didn't notice it before either, which means that you got a good one, right? I appreciate all the love here, guys. Somebody also asked about my thoughts. Actually, you know what? Let me practice what I preach real quick. Stay hydrated. Somebody also asked about NFL Plus a little bit, right? NFL Plus. And what my thoughts were on that. I think the needle's moving in the right direction, but it's a mess right now. For one, I'm hearing a lot of people are having issues getting the app working. And number two, you still cannot watch out of market games, as far as I've heard. Now, the service conceptually sounds like an awesome idea. Give me a Disney Plus, but just for NFL. Don't sell the rights to some Yahoo, DirecTV, or a cable provider. I don't want cable. That's the whole reason me and ExpressVPN teamed up. Because I found a way to watch football without cable. I want everybody to be able to do that because I don't like the idea of paying thousands of dollars every year just for football season. So conceptually, an NFL Plus app, something where you just pay for football, sounds great. But the restrictions right now feel geo-restricted, which means, again, you can only watch it if you're in market. It feels you can only watch it on your phones right now. You cannot cast it to your TV. As far as I've heard, everyone that's tried has not been successful in that. It's got a long ways to go. I hope NFL Plus evolves into something that you can fire up on your Fire Stick, on your Chromecast, on your Apple TV, on your smart TVs, something that just makes the consumption and paying for the service a lot simpler. Basically the simple version of what I do now with ExpressVPN. I go in, I pay for a full year of NFL Game Pass through a foreign country or whatever because they get the games live. I use ExpressVPN, I can watch the games live. It's a pretty penny, right? It's like 200 plus bucks, but I would rather do that than pay for cable that I don't want. It's a digital age, NFL. Get with the times. Nobody wants cable. We want Hulu. We want Netflix. We want Amazon. We do not want satellite TV. That's done. It's gone. All right? It's 2022. Give us an app. I hope that NFL Plus turns into that later. Yes, Mouse Scott, that's the way. This is the way. At least for right now. And again, I hope that it changes. I hope it turns into that someday. It should be a lot easier to watch the best sport in America than it is right now. That's where it is. All right, guys, second half's getting ready to kick off here. Should be able to pay for the NFL to watch any game, make it simple. Yeah, like pay-per-view, something simple. I have money. I want to give you money, NFL. I appreciate your product. I appreciate your service. I appreciate my team. I appreciate the entertainment. I have money I would like to give you, but not like that. I'm not paying DirecTV. Nope. I did it for a while, a long time, because it was the only way. And then once I found out the VPN method, never looked back. It's been that way for 4 years. I think this 4th or 5th year that I've been using the VPN method. It's been fantastic. ExpressVPN plus Game Pass is about $20 a month from September to February. Not bad at all compared to Sunday Ticket or paying for cable. Yeah, both of them on top of each other, which is absolutely nuts. Tara Romero says, congrats, Director. So happy for you. 2.5 months into my fitness journey. Sleep, stress, diet, water, workout. Keep kicking butt, Director. Hey, Tara, keep kicking butt, too. It's such a self-disciplined mindset. You know what I mean? Like, you really have to be in charge of yourself, what you eat, what you do, and your exercise. And you learn a lot about yourself as you make progress, right? It's very fulfilling. So please, keep it up. Do not give up. Step it up, even, at some point. You're going to feel yourself plateauing. You're going to start feeling, discouraged. Don't feel that way. Step it up. You'll get there. I promise. Thank you so much, Tara, again, for the $5 holla and everything you do for my channel. Then here comes Hugo. Missed the advice. Got a call. Have to rewatch this. Hey, put it on repeat. Put it on repeat. And again, please talk to me on DMs later. Here, Hugo. Here comes the first run for the
Battle
Rams.
For Los Angeles. Third string, but still. Let's go.
And the Chargers' run defense looking real good there, only allowing a couple of yards. 2nd and 7 coming up. We got this Juan with the $20 holla. Thank you, Juan. I appreciate the love there, dude. He says, battle for Los Angeles. Third string, but still. Let's go. Dude, if scheduling conflicts didn't arise this holiday season, that was the game I was going to, by the way. The Chargers do play the Rams. I think it's New Year's Day. Thus, the scheduling conflict. It's going to be a wild one, dude. That's all I'm going to say. Let's go, baby. Baby battle for Los Angeles. I dig it. Thank you for the $20 helmet, man. I really appreciate it. Here comes 2nd and 7. And Perkins is running around trying to escape. He's going to get tackled a couple yards short of the first down. 3rd and short coming up. And somebody says they have NFL Plus working on the Roku if it's just an app. I mean, if that works, that's great. I might end up getting a Roku and switching over if it's easier than the ExpressVPN method for sure. YouTube TV has the Red Zone channel too. I noticed that as well. It's a bit pricier, which is why I ended up in it. And also there's blackouts. But I think you can get around that with the VPN as well. Either way. I'll have to look into the Roku thing as well. If that works, then that would be so much easier. 3rd and 1. Rams lining up to run here. Number 30, the running back. It's going to be a handoff. Not a lot of space, but he wiggles and finds a hole, jumps through it. First down, Rams. There is a flag, though. There is a flag. Thank you, standing room only. If you're a Bull fan, go smash that like button for the director. Hey, I appreciate it, man. How many people we got? You got YouTube TV. It's $65 a month. Bit pricey. ExpressVPN is like $8 a month. And then if you split up the NFL Game Pass for what you're paying yearly to monthly, I think I just got billed $120 for the season. $160, excuse me. And then you split that up over 4 months. That's like $40. So it's like $48 a month for the football season. I can definitely live with that. Yeah, that's nutty. 1st and 10 for the Rams. Perkins is going to hand it off. Oh, it looked like it was going to be wrapped up in the second effort. He's going to pick up about 4 yards. That's Rose, the running back. Rose for the Rams. 2nd and 5 coming up at the Rams 44-yard line. They're good in tough times. I appreciate that, Logan. I think a lot of, a part of the human experience is finding people that share your same interests and things that bring you joy and the things you're passionate about and just sticking together. And I feel like I really found that here on the channel by accident. 2nd and 5. Perkins is rolling out. He's going to toss it underneath. And number 4 can't get a handle on it. Nice coverage by Keeman Hall to force the 3rd and 5. Keeman Hall. Nice play there on defense. So it was a rollout PA boot. And the Chargers were all over it. Who's the new 44? Oh, yeah, that's Jamal Davis. Jamal Davis did real nice there, keeping up with Perkins. Very fast quarterback. Nice quarterback. 3rd and 5. Or I should say fast quarterback. 3rd and 5, Rams. Looks like they're in trips up top. It's going to be an underneath pass to number 82. Chargers say they're short. Ref says otherwise. 1st down, Rams. That's crazy. This is a topic people talking to the whole... I think it's because we all get anxious this time of year if we don't have like a rock-solid method to watch NFL football. For those of us that don't want cable, you know what I mean? But yeah, this is the way I do it for now. Maybe one day NFL Plus catches up and we don't have to do the Express VPN or the VPN method at all. Run by the Rams is going to get stuffed immediately by the Chargers, but it does draw a flag. Does draw a flag. Face mask on Braden Fayoko. Fayoko grabbed that little piece of the face mask. That's going to be 15 and a 1st down for the Rams, who are now midfield. Yeah, Fayoko got a little grabby there. Can't do that. Fayoko, one of the best run defenders in the league, though. Hopefully he cleans up some of that. I really want to see him on the roster in September. Definitely want to see that. Now the Rams at the 36-yard line are going to take the next snap here. 1st and 10. Spread offense. Here comes the pass rush. They get home real quick, but they stumble over each other. Damon Lloyd is there to keep them out of bounds. The Chargers had another opportunity for a big stop there, a big tackle for loss. But Perkins just slips through once again. Oy. That was painful. Bolt City 2113. Thank you. Says, what game are you going to this year? I will be attending the Chargers versus Miami Dolphins. December 11th. So excited to see Justin Herbert make that statement versus Tua Tagovailoa. And Lord knows I love Tua. A lot of people still give him a lot of flack. I still think Tua is a great quarterback, but he's no Justin Herbert. 1st and 10, Rams at the 26-yard line. It's going to be a run. I think it's not Funk anymore. It's Kowski, who picks up maybe a yard or two on that play. 2nd and 9 coming up. Who's number 51? Is that Egbula? Amik Egbula. Able to get the stop there. Got to think they're going to play in a regular season. What games you going to attend this season, Tara? Okay, yeah. I'm very excited to see you guys, everybody, whoever can attend that game. Very excited to meet you people. Here comes the Chargers. Got great coverage on this play. Perkins was looking for his running back in the flat, and the Chargers were all over it, but another flag is drawn. You got to clean these flags up if it's against the Chargers. Oh, illegal man downfield. It was on the offense. Ineligible man downfield. Penalties decline. Chargers now looking at a 3rd and 9 against the Rams. No intentional grounding, unfortunately. But the Chargers, great coverage there. In the flat everywhere, pretty much. Nice play. It looks like maybe it was a blown up screen. A blown up screen. Chargers read that great. Chargers read that great. 3rd and 9. Perkins and the Rams at the 24-yard line. Chargers can make a stop here. Keep them just to 3 points. Perkins is going to toss it up over top, and it's intercepted. Who is it but J.T. Woods? There is a flag, though. J.T. Woods, though, that signature Bambi leap, like the late and great Lance Allworth, going up there and grabbing the interception. Unfortunately, I think we're looking at a Chargers PI. Number 38. Brandon Sebastian, the backup corner, gets an arm on number 82 and a little handful of jersey, thus wiping away J.T. Woods' first preseason interception. Oh, great play by Woods, though, man. Just look at the way he controls his body in midair, positioning himself for that pick. I think even if there wasn't a grab there on the jersey, JT would have come down with that. Instead, it's 1st and goal Rams. Hey. Yeah, good effort by Woods. That would have been a big play. Here comes the run by the Rams. They're going to pick up solid yardage there. It's going to be 2nd and 2. Should say 2nd and goal from the 2. Jasir Taylor or Dean Leonard? I think at this point, Jasir Taylor's got the leg up, but I think both of them are going to make the roster. Dep's looking kind of bad. No, Dep's looking actually pretty good so far. That Brandon Sebastian guy, I don't know if he makes the roster. Maybe practice squad. But JT Woods, he showed us that ball hawking ability there. 2nd and goal. Rams lining up to run again. They got 2 yards to score. Can the Chargers run defense make another play? And there's going to be a flag. Ooh, false start on the Rams. Is going to push them back 7 yards now. 2nd and 7 coming up. Charged up Rich. $20 holla, my man.
Checking in from the game director, there is a lot of Charger fans here. It feels different. High voltage sign. High voltage sign.
Let's go.
High voltage sign.
Charged up Rich is at the game right now, man. Have so much fun out there. And thank you for the $20 holla, man. Just soak it all in. Have so much fun there. Hope you have a great day, man. Have so much fun. I hope the Chargers pull out a dub for you while you're there. GG's. Thank you so much, Charged Up Rich. I really appreciate it. 2nd and goal coming up for the Rams. Appreciate it, man. Thank you again. Checking up on us while at the game, having the time of his life. Here comes Perkins. He's going to toss it to the corner of the end zone, and Leonard is going to be there to defend, but doesn't get his head around, and it's going to be another PI on the Chargers, which is going to give the Rams the ball at the 1-yard line. Dean Leonard has got some work to do. Yeah, Dean Leonard's got some work to do in camp, man. Brandon Staley has to not like what he's seeing here. You've got to get your head turned around there, man. Yeah, if he turns his head around, Dean Leonard might have gotten an interception on that play. It was underthrown. Man, Drek, there isn't even a Game Pass anymore. What? There should be. I'm watching it on Game Pass right now. 1st and goal. Another run. No, it's Perkins on the quarterback draw, and he's going to take it in for a Rams touchdown. After about a bajillion penalties, the Rams are on board again. So strange seeing 33 play like that. I know. It's jarring to see that number not make huge plays snap after snap. But yeah, don't panic. It's preseason. It's preseason. Lots of penalties. And this is where you're going to, number one, find out who you want to roster. And number two, once you've decided that, identify the issues that you want to clean up. And right now, when it comes to the Chargers' depth, these penalties are something to monitor for sure. On the bright side, like Tara just mentioned, I think it's Easton Stick time. I think it's time to get a little Easton Stick on the field and see if the Chargers offense can step it up a little bit. 2-point try here by the Rams. Likely just an exercise in a live game environment. It's going to be tossed to the back of the end zone. And on target, it's going to be 2 points to the Rams. And in coverage was Dean Leonard again. I kind of feel for Dean a little bit, man. It was also a nice play by the receiver, but Dean's getting cooked. Yeah, Dean's getting cooked out there, man. Dean's getting cooked. Now they're starting to pick on Leonard a little bit. Dean's got the tools. Again, Dean's got the tools. He's got the size and speed. You got some stuff to clean up in camp, though. That's all we're going to say for now. We'll be right back, Bo fam. Give me about 30 seconds. And we're back. LT's interviewing Justin Herbert right now. 2 Chargers future Hall of Famers. And the audio cut out. No! Last I heard, he's just having a great time. Am I going to catch this? I always get the camera out and then just miss it. Boom. I think I got it. They flash froze on the funniest expression on these two. Okay. Oh, man. The screen was frozen on these faces for about 30 seconds. That's hilarious. That's funny. Yeah, Herb's a huge dude, though, man. Like, once you see him in person, I remember watching him take the field when I watched the Steelers game last season. The dude's huge. The dude's a monster. Yeah, I don't know. Lance Allworth's still alive. Oh, duh. Right? Yeah. The great Lance Allworth. Yeah, that was funny. We're waiting for the Chargers to get back here on offense. Super excited to see Lance Allworth. Easton Stick back out there on the field. Ketchup, thank you so much for the sub. Someone said he put on about 10 pounds too this offseason. Yeah, dude's been looking ripped. Yeah, what's more dangerous than a Justin Herbert? What about a Swole Herbert? Swolbert. Just have to stop scrambling. Yeah, those penalties really stacked up against the Chargers. Nah, cost them the lead. Not just the lead, but now they got to go for 2, which honestly I think that Brandon Staley wanted to do anyway. He's going to want to go for it on 4th down at some point. He's going to want to try for 2. These are all exercises for the regular season. And they're re-showing the interview real quick. Hang on, I'm going to listen. Our fearless leader, ladies and gentlemen. He's just mentioning how good camp has been this season. Definitely been one to remember. One of the most entertaining camps in a long, long time for the Chargers. 1st and 10. Easton Stick about to take his first snap on offense. He got Isaiah Spiller and Xander Horvath back there, I do believe. And it's going to be a pitch to Spiller. Spiller getting a decent block from Xander Horvath. He's going to make some nice moves to generate about 3 or 4 yards in that play. $5 holla coming in from Edwin Santos. As I remember when a Chiefs player tackled Herbert and the guy tackling got hurt. Dude, Herbert laid that dude out. That was his first NFL game of his career. Stepping in for an injured Tyron. Why is that eluding me right now? I just got so lightheaded all of a sudden. Tyrod Taylor. There you go. Another run by Spiller. Spiller putting on the slippery moves. And he makes a couple extra yards out of nothing. And that's going to be a 3rd and 3 coming up. Spiller looking good. Making up for a lack of space there on the edge. Shadowks says, Director, love your channel. Could you make your LT glass behind you? You want me to move my head a little bit? Just get a mirror back there. Appreciate it. No headache. No headache. Just lightheaded for a second there. 3rd and 3. It's all the screaming. I felt the same way when I went to the game. When you scream for a while, the air leaves you. Easton Stick looking for a target. He's going to take off. Easton Stick's on foot. Easton's looking for the first. And Easton with the leap should have the first down. That's why Chargers fans love Easton Stick. And the Bolts got the first, and they have moved the chains, getting near midfield. Let's go, Bolts, baby. Nice play by Easton Stick. Many hoping he stays on the roster. I do too. I do still think the Chargers should use that extra roster spot on defense if they can. But between the play, like between the two quarterbacks on our roster right now, that brings the most competitiveness in terms of results there. It's got to be Easton, right? It's got to be Easton Stick. Easton Stick moves the sticks. Here goes Easton Stick again. It's going to be a play action. He's going to toss underneath to Kromenhoek. And that's going to be about 4 yards on that play. 2nd and 6. Nice moves by Easton Stick so far. Is Zion still playing? I don't think I've seen 77 on the field yet. I'm going to go back. I'm going to watch the competition between the right tackles. We're going to watch for 77, the offensive lineman. Tough to keep your eyes on those players when you got, real football in motion. Is Palm Tree still out there? Now, he only played, I think, the first couple of series. 2nd and 6 for the Chargers. It's going to be a handoff to Spiller. Spiller making the first man miss. Kind of a signature move by Spiller. Is going to pick up again. Another 4 or 5 yards there. 3rd and 2 coming up. Spiller is looking sharp. Spiller is looking nice, dudes. Low Chef Conde says, nothing I watch you about Jelly. Get your ExpressVPN or get your VPN working and then sync it up with your NFL Game Pass. You got to use both of them in conjunction. And right now, I think that they said that they're showing these games free on NFL Game Pass. Definitely check it out. 3rd and 2. Chargers, they got Xander Horvath, and it looks like Larry Roundtree out there at running back. And Easton's going to look. He's going to fire to the underneath, and it's going to be Xander Horvath, who's maybe an inch away from the first down. Maybe an inch away. Now, this is where the Chargers should go for it on 4th down. Maurice French was in the area as well, but the Chargers are going to be 4th and very short. This is where I want to see Xander Horvath handed the ball and plowing through the middle of that line. But a nice reception there by the fullback. And here comes the 4th down attempt. It is Xander. And Xander with ease picks up the first. Diving, using that size and strength. The Chargers have converted. The drive continues. There we go, baby. We saw a Xander Horvath 4th down conversion. That's what you want to see. 45's in the chat, baby. Let's go. That's that. I was waiting all game to see a situation like that present itself, and Xander delivered. Nice play. Coach is talking to him on the sideline. Like they had to have liked to see what he saw there. More options on 4th down makes Staley a happy boy. Here comes Easton Stick. Play action. Looking. Fires. Middle of the field. Way too high. Intended receiver. Can't quite see who it was. Joe Reed. Joe Reed, the intended receiver. Bad throw by Easton Stick. How'd the right tackle go? We saw shakiness, but we're going to go back and rewatch, and Monday's going to be your post-game report. We'll give more details on that. Pass, never run against the Rams on 4th and short. If you got the options, I think that's what counts, right? You got a big fullback now That's not afraid of a little contact. Here comes 2nd and 10. It's Spiller. Spiller! Spectacular catch! Where was he touched down? It looks like it's a first down. Chargers. Dude, Isaiah Spiller spinning and contorting his body to come down with that ball that was thrown a little too far behind him. Beautiful play by Isaiah Spiller. Let's go. Wow. Yeah, he wasn't touched until picking up that first. Spiller, dude, as a receiver, we're seeing that Spiller-Horvath action right now. That's what you want to see from your 3rd round or your 4th round pick, dude. Beautiful play there. There's Stick with a bullet pass to number 12, Joe Reed, who's going to pick up another first down for the Chargers. Chargers upping the tempo a little bit. 2nd and 1, correction. 2nd and 1 for the Chargers. Nice play by Reed. 3 defenders in the area, but Easton Stick just fits that through. And it's 2nd and 1 for the Bolts. Let's give it to Horvath again, baby. Give it to 45. Let's convert on 2nd and 1 with the fullback. Toss in a play action here if you want, but I want to see that fullback. No fullback on the field. Looks like Larry Roundtree at running back. It's a pitch to Roundtree, and Roundtree is going to get tackled well short. Correction, Letty Brown, number 35. Letty Brown. He's going to lose about 4 yards on that play, and it's 3rd and 4. Yikes. That line collapsed. We're seeing Sorrell and Sawyer on that line right now. 3rd and 4. Can Easton Stick and the Chargers offense continue to move the sticks? Might see a Dustin Hopkins field goal attempt here, but I would like to see a Chargers touchdown. They stand much a better chance with Easton. Here comes Easton. Speaking of which, it's Michael Bandy, and Michael Bandy picks up the first down. Chargers are nearing the red zone with that reception. Bandy, am I seeing another zig? This is another. It was a nice little one step to the outside. Bandy has looked so crisp in this game today. The nice little subtle movements in his route running. Again, we got a little Wes Welker vibe going down. Yeah, I feel it. I feel it. Just can't cover Bandy. Nice little hesitation, nice little moves. Here comes another pass to Bandy. Bandy's going to pick up about 5 yards there. 6 yards as a matter of fact. 56 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And the Chargers are in the red zone. Oregon Ducks and LA Chargers Nation for life. Says I'm having a pasta dinner because I'm getting braces next Thursday. Enjoy it while you can, dude. I've never had braces, but I've had kids that have had braces. And yeah, for the first little while, it's trialing. Go out there and have those delights while you can. Here comes another run by Isaiah Spiller. Nice, patient running on the outside, waiting for the block to develop. Doesn't come up with many yards. It's still going to be 3rd and short, 3rd and 2. But I like what I'm seeing in Spiller's technique. Good luck out there, Oregon Duck. Michael Bandy looking great, man. And Gabe Neighbors coming back out to the sideline. Might we see another Xander Horvath attempt here? We're still seeing Spiller out there on the field. I'm not seeing a fullback as of right now. And that's going to end the 3rd quarter. The 3rd quarter is in the books. Chargers trail by 8. But we've seen a lot of really nice things. Now that we got Easton Stick on the field, I think the Chargers may be able to rally a comeback here in the 4th quarter. Yeah, 45's a beast, man. LJ says, I've just become a Bandy fan. Yeah, Bandy's looking good. Bandy's looking real good, making a strong case for the 53. Tara says, I could see Bandy becoming a fan favorite. Yeah, he's looking good, man. I mentioned last season that he was one of my hopefuls to make the roster. Because he looked, I think it was more in special teams that he was showing off. But now in preseason, he's looking real good. He's looking real good. Director, where's Joe Reed fit in the depth chart? Again, it feels like a battle at the tail end of that wide receiver position between Joe Reed, mainly Bandy now, Michael Bandy. You can mix in a little Maurice French here and there, but I think, again, Joe Reed's has a little bit of an edge in terms of special teams. I think Bandy could definitely bring that to the table too if he wanted to. We'll be right back here in a 30 or 40 seconds here, guys, as we're waiting for the fourth quarter to kick off here. Oregon Ducks back in with another $10 holla. Says, put the fours up, baby. Let's go. Oregon Ducks and LA Chargers fan for life. Really appreciate it. Or LA Chargers Nation for life. Appreciate all the support today, my man. Thank you so much for all the love. How old is Bandy? I don't know. I'm going to have to check up on that. Thank you again, man. So much love out there. Enjoy your Ducks. Enjoy your Chargers. It's going to be a good season for you out there. Much, much love. JT got an interception, but it got held back by PI. Yeah, he almost had that big play. The Fit Freestyle Kid with the $5 holla says, trenches are looking great this game. D-line with lots of penetration. O-line looks stout. That's what I'm saying. I was really looking at this game to find out who may steal a job on that defensive line. Morgan Fox in this game is the man that stands out to me as replacing Jerry Tillery. We're going to have to wait and see if that continues to develop in weeks 2 and 3 of the preseason. All right, guys, we'll be right back because we're waiting for the fourth quarter to kick off here. Where Easton Stick and the Chargers are going to try and rally for a fourth quarter comeback. Guys, thank you so much. We'll be right back. Thank you again, First Freestyle Kid. All right, we're back. They're back out on the field already. Easton Stick in the offense. Isaiah Spiller out at running back. Croman Hawk at tight end. 3rd and 2. We're looking for a touchdown here, baby. Come on, let's go. It's going to be a handoff to Isaiah Spiller, and Spiller falling forward. Looks like he may have the first down. $20 holla coming in from Steve Simmons. It's not going to be perfect, but we're going to define what we need to improve before games start counting. Absolutely.
It's not going to be perfect, but we're going to define what we need to improve before the games start counting.
$20 holla, Steve. Thank you so much, man. Seeing you here for years now. Crazy that we're in the years territory. And you're going to also be able to identify how to utilize the weapons that are on your roster before games start counting. Right now, Isaiah Spiller looking fantastic. Shout out in the chat for Steve Simmons, man. Appreciate the love there. Speaking of Spiller squeaks his way through another crease, picking up again consistently between 3 and 5 yards per carry. He's been fantastic. There's a ram down on the field. 2nd and 5 once we return. Steve, again, thank you so much, baby. Steve! How many yards does Spiller have now? Great question. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and take the box score here real quick. You guys are going to see a quick influx here on the scoreboard. Rushing for the Chargers, we've got Isaiah Spiller, 10 carries for 34 yards so far. 3.4 yards a carry. It looks better than that stat line looks, is all I'm going to say. Not too shabby. Chase Daniel, 1 for 22. Kelly, 3 for 16. That looks pretty good. Larry Roundtree, 3 for 8. Not too bad so far. Chargers. Running backs are looking good behind Austin Eckler all of a sudden. Eckler, we know, has been begging for some help on that running back position. Not bad at all. Director Bandy, wide receiver 3 over Guyton Palmer. No. But Bandy could definitely make a case to make the roster as a depth piece, special team specialist. If he can show a little bit more in his returns, he may be able to overtake Joe Reed. But right now, Reed's speed definitely does help him stand apart. Bandy's more of a route runner, I've noticed. Joe Reed's more of the speedster special teamer. The Chargers do need to try and keep some speed out there when they can. Never like seeing a player injured. Number 95 of the Rams. Looks like he got his ankle rolled up on. Hope to see him bounce back soon. Steve the Pirate. Much love to everybody in the chat right now, man. Let's do a quick update on the chat live here. We've got about 900 peeps in the chat. Thank you to everybody so much for the support here on the channel, coming out and hanging out, watching the Chargers' first preseason game. This is the way to do it. If you can't make it to the stadium, this is where I like to be. With 1,000 Chargers fans hollering and screaming as we usher in the new season. Prayers up for Brown, yep. Oregon Ducks and LA Chargers Nation for life coming right back in with a $10 holla. He says, hey, the director, my mom is feeling down because family drama. Could you say cheer up and shout out to her? Well, to mama, Oregon Ducks and LA Chargers Nation for life. Chin up. Things get better. They do, especially with family drama. I'm not going to get too deep into it, but I can tell you We've seen our share of family drama as well. It'll pass. Family's family. You can sort it out. It'll be fine. Much love and shout out to Mama. Oregon Ducks and LA Chargers Nation for life. You got a good one in your hands. And we really do appreciate the support out here. Get feeling better. Chin up, chin up. Definitely chin up. Director seeing Snapdragon Stadium being built here in San Diego almost makes me feel like we could have had a stadium. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Thank you again so much, Oregon Ducks. Much love and appreciation. Here comes 2nd and 5. Easton Stick looking for a target. It's going to be number 41 of the Chargers, who's going to pick up the first down and even more. And with the second effort, it's going to pick up even more yardage. Chargers got a 1st and goal. Number 41 of the Chargers. That's Sage Surratt. I did not recognize the number. Sage Surratt, the tight end, newly acquired from the Detroit Lions and USFL. Makes a big play right there, setting up the Chargers for a score with 13 minutes left in the 4th. Nice play by Surratt, who's also fighting for a roster spot. 1st and goal, Chargers. Isaiah Spiller lined up next to Easton Stick. You got Gabe Neighbors in there at fullback. It's going to be a handoff. Isaiah Spiller. Spiller is going to actually... No, it was a fake handoff. It was Easton Stick. And Easton Stick takes it all the way into the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Easton Stick fooled us all. Oh, that was a beautiful fake. That was a beautiful fake. He got us all, dude. He got everybody. Gabe Neighbors with the nice block, giving Easton Stick enough room to carry it in. And that's a Chargers touchdown. They do have to go for 2, so stay on your toes. Easton Stick, the shifty quarterback, goes in himself. And the Chargers are 2 points away from tying this thing up. Beautiful play by the Chargers quarterback. Now y'all in trouble. I don't want to see this Brandon guy, the Chargers QB4, take the field at any point. I want to see Stick in for the rest of the game. That's some exciting Chargers football. 2-point attempt coming up for the Chargers' potential tie. Yes, sir. Beautiful. That was a beautiful fake. I completely bid on it too, man. If I was out there, I'd have been... They pulled a Houdini. Here comes the fake handoff again, and it's going to be passed underneath the Chargers. Hunter Catmoyer, the Oregon Duck, takes it in for a 2-point conversion, and the Chargers have tied things up. Oregon Duck Nation and Chargers Nation for life. We got a duck sighting out here, baby. Beautiful plays right there, man. Underneath, nobody there. Catmoyer takes it in. Chargers, Rams are all tied up. We got a duck sighting out here and a Danny fan sighting as well. He says, if you say so. What is that I hear? That's 7 on the board and $7 holla in the chat, baby. Let's go. Thank you so much, Danny fan. Wow, dude. I feel like this is a tradition I want to pass on to my grandkids. Beautiful, beautiful drive by the Chargers. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Danny, too. It's funny, but it's also very supportive. I really do appreciate the love, man. Beautiful. Oh, that's 8 on the board. That's a correction. An 8 on the board. Stick on the 53. Tell guilty as charged they were wrong. What's that? Oh, yeah, that maybe Stick doesn't make the roster. I don't know. I haven't been able to check out their take on Stick yet. I do hope Stick makes the roster, though. I really do. It sounds like, as of right now, the Chargers are very comfortable rostering 3, which is probably what's going to happen. If that's what we got to do to keep Stick on here, I think I'm fine with that. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Nah, the guilty as charged guys are cool, man. They're some eggheads. They really know what they're talking about when it comes to their X's and O's. They're some chill dudes. Ducks and Chargers fam, let's go. It's actually Los Angeles. Oh, okay. Sticky. Oh, that was a great drive, man. Nothing makes Chargers fans more excited than seeing their quarterback run it in for the touchdown. Oregon Ducks and LA Chargers Nation for life. Says, bro, you need to calm down. Some of the real peeps in the chat getting trashed for being 14. What? First off, no discrimination for age, obviously. Second off, you're only 14? Interesting. That's all good, though, man. No trash talk. We're all 14. Actually, as a matter of fact, that's when I first started getting into football as well. Much love, baby. Much love. We got you, Oregon Ducks. Besides Perkins, Rams don't have anything on offense tonight. Yeah, that Perkins guy is pretty slippery, though. Oregon Ducks, thank you again so much for the support. Only reason we're keeping Chase is because, yeah. Yeah, Easton's sick, baby. Chargers fans want to keep him. Of course we do. And it's such a sticky situation. I feel like a lot of people would be super happy with the Chargers hiring Chase Daniel as a quarterback's coach or something, an advisor, right? Stay on the sideline, help Justin Herbert. So maybe we could free up a roster spot and still have a very capable quarterback too. Steve and I are going to be at each other's ends when Utah comes to play the Ducks. It's all love because of the Chargers. I got you, baby. I got you. Which right tackle looked more solid? Again, I might have to go back and rewatch that because, again, it feels... I think they may have gotten equal reps because that's what's kind of been the trend in training camp. But further data is needed at this point. While we're waiting for the next offensive possession for the Rams to kick off, give me about 15, 20 seconds here, guys. We'll be right back. And we are back. Oregon Ducks and LA Chargers Nation for life. Coming right back saying about my mom got me into football when I was 5. She was like a Chargers fan or you were going to go live with the grandparents. That is raising them right. My kid, now 6 years old, he is enveloped in the world of Chargers 24/7. I got a feeling we got another big diehard Chargers fan on the horizon. He loves him some Chargers. He loves him some Chargers. That is the way you do it. Parenting win. If that's a nod to Mama Oregon Ducks Nation, Chargers Nation for life, I don't know what is. Director LA Charger Bolt or Boltman for the mascot. Oh, it's tough. I don't know what happened with Boltman. I heard there was some drama. I don't really look into stuff like that too often, but I remember thinking Boltman was legit, dude. I thought he was like the actual mascot. That was a really legit costume. There will always be a special spot in my heart for Boltman. Chargers hanging in with them Super Bowl champs. Yes, we are. Logan, thank you so much. 1st and 10. Rams back on offense. It's going to be a run and a quick cut to the right. It's going to create a nice running play for the Rams. Looks like it was going to be bottled up. Instead, it goes for a first down. Now we got Austin Eckler on the sideline. Chargers running back greats. Yucking it up. Much love to everybody in the chat, man. How many people we got in here still? 4th quarter is the Chargers trying to rally a win. And we still got 1,000 peeps in here, man. Thank you to everybody so much. All the love and support. It's been a good time today. Very good time today. Here comes another run by the Rams. Couple yards and a first down. That's going to put them at their own 36 at this point. Would love to see another big play by the defense. A turnover would be fantastic. Would love to see a turnover by this defense in the first preseason game versus the Rams. They kick one of the cards. I had no idea. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if I'm feeling a little gossipy later, I'll go take a look and see what I can read up on. 1st and 10 for the Rams. Perkins, who's been at quarterback the entire game, is going to toss it to number 4. It's going to be about 2 yards shy of the first down, but some decent yardage on the play. 2nd and 2 coming up. Can't wait to have the... No, Logan, I feel like just being here, guys, just being here is enough to put a huge smile on my face, man. Thank you to everybody so much. Hit that like button, hit that sub. We're going to be here all season long, hyping up the Chargers in what should be one of the most exciting seasons in Chargers history. Hugo's out here busting some heads. 2nd and 2 for the Rams. They're taking their time on this drive. I don't know if they're trying to milk clock or something, but looks like they may have gotten a delay of game there. They're not going to call it. And the Chargers run defense gets a nice stuff there. That's Maddox Williams and Carlo Kemp on the stop there. It's going to be -1 yard. 3rd and 3 coming up for the Bolts defense. Can we get a stop here? That would be huge. Give me some more Easton Stick on offense. Some more Isaiah Spiller sick moves and cuts, please and thank you. Why is Perkins the whole game for the Rams? Because Stafford's shoulder problems? No, I don't think they're going to start Stafford regardless, but, you know, it's their backup quarterback. I don't know if they have anybody else lower on the depth chart than Perkins. See, Damon Lloyd? Yeah, 53. Look for 53. He's one of my favorites to make the roster at a free agency this year. Somebody's going to call a timeout here. Rams are going to call that timeout. 3rd and 3 coming up in a moment. 10 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Chargers are looking to hold the Rams out here so that they can go back, take the lead on the score of their own. With the Rams 3rd and 3 at the 43, it'd be a big stop for the Chargers. Game will return here in just a few moments after the timeout break. Perkins playing all 4 quarters for the Rams. That's what it seems like at this point, yeah. Was watching the game on, quality not being the watch party. And we hear, but shit, they got you. I can't say I condone any actions taken in terms of watching the games by any means. I can't say I'm against it. And I cannot say that I have once in time participated in such a way in the method of viewing the games as well. But yeah, not always super reliable. It always felt like the most crucial points of the game, the servers go down or whatever, what have you, whatever the reason for it. But I feel it. Much love, Logan. Much love. Austin Savage, what's going on? Good to see. Any update on Derwin's contract? Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. But I am at a point right now, emotionally, spiritually, where I'm not too concerned about it. I think there's a reason, legitimate, not too threatening reason why it hasn't gotten done yet. Whether it be to keep Derwin healthy, whether it be just to, cross some T's, dot some I's in terms of his agent, I'm not too worried about it yet. If the Bolts win, I'm wearing Junior Say out of church tomorrow. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. You know what's funny is that when these new jerseys came out, I would get compliments all the time on them because they looked really cool. But I always got compliments when I wore my Say out. And it was usually just like, hey! And I'd turn around and they'd be like, and I'd be like, yeah, I know. It's Junior, baby. People respect the Junior. Okay, so we're waiting as the Rams have just called a timeout. 3rd and 3, big down for the Rams offense. Big opportunity for the Chargers defense. Another stuff here, another stop. And the Chargers will either force a 4th down situation that the Rams do not want to have to execute on. I don't really think they would have to. They could definitely punt it away tight at this point. Or kick it away to the Chargers where they can in turn try and grab the lead of their own. Hugo says Daniel Popper's tweet. I'm going to go check it out. What does Daniel Popper say? If you guys aren't following Daniel Popper, you're doing it wrong. Daniel Popper, maybe I can get it like just in this thing for you guys to see. Death taxes Justin Herbert trying to avoid cameras on the sideline during preseason. That's the way to do it. Google's preseason overtime sigh of relief. I think preseason overtime doesn't happen, right? I don't think it happens. I don't think it happens. As far as I know. Here comes Perkins. He's going to toss it deep. And 58 was in coverage, but it's going to draw another flag. Chargers defenders just will not turn their heads in coverage. It feels like the Rams know if they toss it up, they're going to get a PI. Don't like that. We got to clean those up, dude. We got to clean those up. Number 58 is Tyreek Maddox-Williams, who had just a big play a moment ago. But they put him in coverage versus the receiver, which is kind of perplexing, I'm not going to be honest. They put him in coverage versus the running back, I should say. And that's going to force a first down, putting the Rams back in position to take the lead via a field goal or touchdown. We can hope it is not a field goal. Or not a touchdown. Yeah, these penalties really killing the Chargers right now. 1st and 10. Perkins, kind of a tight trips. They're going to put 84 in motion before handing it off to the running back. Chargers defense is there, though, and that's a nice stop on that running play. Gives up maybe half a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Rams finding a quarterback gem named Bryce Perkins. He's been shifty, too. Like, no shade towards the Rams. He's a shifty quarterback. There's been like 3 or 4 plays where he should have been sacked, and he like avoids 2 or 3 people to pick up a first. Dude is slippery. Come on, defense. They're showing Sebastian Joseph Day. Kyle Van Noy in the sidelines. Man. I got to say, dude, I love all Chargers players, right? I would chill with Justin Herbert any day. Derwin any day. It seems like we'd be very compatible. But I would love to hang out with Sebastian Joseph Day. He seems like such a fun personality. Here comes the pass by Perkins. Perkins is going to hit his target on the sideline. It's Treadwell. That's going to pick up a first down. Luckily, Treadwell stepped out of bounds immediately after because he had a straight line to the end zone. Keeman Hall was in coverage there. Yeesh. Yikes. Ugh. What's my zodiac? I am a Taurus. I wish I could show you, but I have a RGB smart lamp. It's set to glow blue and yellow. Hey, I wish I could show you too. It's kind of like stuck on my desk here, but my keyboard has like those custom lights in it, and you wouldn't know unless I told you, but it's blue and yellow, and there's like an arch of yellow in the middle of the keyboard to represent a bolt. That's the way to do it. 3rd and 1 for the Rams. It's a handoff, and it's going to be a running that's bounced off of the line. He takes a new angle, picking up the first down. 8:28 left to play. Rams have a first down just outside the 20-yard line. But what looked like was a run-stuffing opportunity turned into the running back bouncing off the line and then taking a new angle for a first. Come on, defense. We got this. We got this. Rams might only win because of flags. Chargers have been penalized plenty this game, and that's going to be a huge point of emphasis in camp this week. You bet your butt. Mr. Caw says, hey, here in Dublin. For Army training, went to Buffalo Wild Wings, was let down because they're not showing the game in California. Makes total sense. But at least we got this director live session going. Thank you so much,
Dublin,
brother.
California, for
here
Army
comes a reception by number 4. Picks up the first.
Was let down because they aren't showing the game in California. Makes total sense. But at least we got this director live session going.
Hey, Mr. Caw, thank you so much for the love and the $20 holiday. Man, hey, enjoy them Buffalo Wild Wings. That's one of the places I want to go back to now that the diet has officially softened up, right? And yeah, thank you for your service. Appreciate it. Any service members in the chat tonight, guys, thank you again so much for everything that you guys do. And thank you so much for the support of my channel in addition to everything else, man. Appreciate it. Have such a fun time out there, man. 1st and 10. Chargers, 3 in the box. Here comes the run again. Cutting angles for the Rams running back. He's going to pick up maybe 2 or 3 yards there. But he's very quick to identify when something is plugged up and change direction. Mr. Caw, thank you again so much. I really appreciate the love. We're all out here having a good time. Every single week of the Chargers season we'll be here. Other than the Dolphins game, I'm going to be at that one. Cheering on the Chargers and having a good time with the Bull fam. If you guys are wondering what I'm playing with, my grandmother gave me this stone. She says it brings good luck. Come on. Do it. Chargers luck right now. 2nd and 8. Perkins, wide formation. 5 wide at the wide receivers. Perkins looking for a receiver. Got to watch out for him and his escapability. But the Chargers almost come up with an interception. That's number 38, Sebastian, who was flagged in that JT Woods interception. Makes up for it a little bit there. Maybe could have had a pick of his own, but thrown a little bit too far in front of him anyway. Still a nice pass break up there. It's going to be 2nd down? 3rd and 8. Correction. 3rd and 8 with 6 minutes left to play. If you can hold them to 3, that'd be a big win here, Chargers. Big win here. 3rd and 8. Perkins. Here comes the snap. Perkins is looking. Chargers pressures all over the place. And number 82 bodies out 2 defenders for the Rams touchdown. 82 has been insane when coming up with touchdown or coming up with receptions in coverage that he really should not. Props to 82. Touchdown Rams. Chargers playing a tutty behind now. In coverage with Sebastian again. And Sebastian could have easily been called for PI once again, but instead, of course, it's going to be a touchdown. Dang, man. Dang. Yeah, Most again. That's like his 2nd or 3rd time this game. Michael Kenji Uzumi says, I may be a Rams fan, but I want to see a Rams-Chargers Super Bowl this season. The Battle of LA. Much love to all Chargers fans. Hey, it's one of the rare ones, man. Michael, super classy. Thank you so much for your kind words, for your contribution, for your support here on the channel. A little smack talk will never hurt anybody, but this is building character right there, man. I appreciate the kind words. Yeah, Hugo, deep breath is just preseason. Thank you again so much, Michael. Feeling good about this year, guys. Let's go Chargers. Yeah, we've seen some great stuff from the depth on this team this game. Aside from the penalties, Chargers have probably been penalized for over 100 yards. And those situations turned into Rams touchdowns very quickly. Very quickly. I really hope we don't see the Chargers QB4 replace Stick here. I want to see a dub. Who's the Chargers QB4 again? What's his name? Brandon Peters. Brandon Peters out of Illinois. Let's keep Stick in there another couple drives, huh? Let's give Stick 3 or 4 more drives, and if the game's over by then, so be it. Chargers are trailing by 7. 29-22 is your score right now. 6 minutes and 11 seconds left to play. Chargers got all 3 timeouts. Rams got 2. We're going to need a touchdown drive, and we're going to have to decide if we want to take our time with it, because the Chargers could easily milk some clock here. But additionally, if you score quickly, you give yourself a better opportunity to maybe grab the win. You score quickly, you can go for the 2 points and try to count on your defense, right? You score quickly and you don't get the 2 points, you can hope your defense gives you another opportunity. I don't know. What do you guys think the move is here? Score quickly or take your time? I think I'm leaning towards score quickly. Just a bit concerned with our backup corners. So backup corners, Michael Davis looks pretty good in the first half. We were looking at... I don't know if we see much Jasir Taylor. Dean Leonard needs to clean a lot of stuff up. And then Brandon Sebastian. Not too stoked on him so far. Sterling Houston, thank you for the sub. Wearing a wrist strap whenever I'm here so my hands are sore. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. Thank you so much for everything. Am I disappointed with the defensive effort? No. I've seen so much good stuff today. I've seen a lot of good stuff. And again, if we lose, it's whatever. It's preseason. But I've seen some really good things that bring a lot of answers in terms of what the Chargers want to do with the roster construction, as well as how they want to utilize some of their weapons. Isaiah Spiller is looking really good, man. Really good. I've been thoroughly impressed with him and Xander Horvath. JT Woods almost came up with an interception. I'm happy. I'm definitely happy. I would love to see a win here, though, for sure. We're going to see this kick, taken in the end zone. No run back. Chargers are going to get the ball here at the 25. Hector A. $2 as a director. Can you tell Carly to bolt up? Hey, Carly! Carly! Bolt up. Thank you so much, Hector, for the $2 holla. Bolt up, Carly. You guys enjoy your preseason thing. Get excited for next week as well. Bolt up, Bolt fam. All right, please let me see number 2 out there. Easton Stick is back out there on the field. Easton Stick is back out there on the field. We got Kevin Marks, by the way, at running back. Let's see if Easton Stick can make something happen on the play action. Again, another nice fake handoff. Easton's going to go deep. Easton throws a little too far for Michael Bandy. Bandy had so much space in front of him, too. Bandy, great job getting open. Just a little too much air under that ball. And just out of reach of Michael Bandy, who would have had a huge gain on that play. Mr. Kaw, thank you so much for joining the crew, guys. Welcome in. Mr. Kaw with those custom emotes. Show him some love. Thank you so much, Mr. Kaw. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. 2nd and 10. Almost had a big play there for the Chargers. Here comes, again, another play underneath. And this is going to be number 86, Bradford. I think it's Tevin Bradford, who has been turning heads of camp a little bit. Free agent acquisition this season. 3rd and 4 coming up for the Chargers. Where are we at in the field right now? Our own 31. Is it time to consider a very irresponsible 4th down try if you don't get this? I don't know. I'm not even thinking about that right now. Let's go ahead and get this 1st down on 3rd. Easton Stick leading his team. Sage Surratt out there. Kevin Marks. You got some backup offensive linemen. Hopefully they can hold the 4th down for just long enough. You got 3 wide receivers at the bottom of the screen. Here comes Easton Stick looking for a target. He hesitates. He's going to take off. Easton Stick's going to get sacked, and it's going to be 4th and long. 4th and medium, I should say. What is Brandon Staley going to do? If you punt it away, you really put a lot of faith in your defense. If you go for it here, you're putting a lot of faith in your offense. Either way, it's going to get tricky. Or a fake punt. Hey, I didn't even think about that. Maybe fake punt. See what this J.K. Scott has to offer in terms of passing. 4th and 5. J.K. Scott's out there. Let's see what they decide to do here. Scott, he's going to put his leg up. And Scott, nice hang time again. Nice hang time. Holy crap. Fair catch at the very last second. Whoa. I mean, yeah, we would have liked to see, the Chargers convert that, but dang, dude. That was impressive. As far as Chargers punters go, that was nuts. Yeah, it goes into the clouds, man. He high-fives Zeus and then comes all the way back down 20 years later. That's insane. That was a great punt. 45 yards. I got to take a look at some of these numbers afterwards, man. J.K. Scott might be a steal of the offseason. Not the steal, but like a steal this offseason, too. Jeez, Sky Daddy. Can we make that permanent, Tara? Jeez. Ralph, again, it softens the blow after seeing Matt Ariza go crazy today. Just a little bit. Ralph with the $5 holla says, hey, director, just sending some love and a shout out for our fellow Chargers fans out there. Glad to see you're back, sir. Bolt up. Bolt up, Ralph. Thank you so much for the $5 holla. The support here on the channel from me and what we got going on over here, man. I really do appreciate the love. Bolt up, baby. So many Chargers fans excited for this season. And with good reason, too. Guys, if we're this excited for preseason, I cannot imagine what it's going to be like when week 1 rolls around. We get to see Khalil Mack, Joey Bosa, Derwin James, J.C. Jackson, Sebastian Joseph Day, Kyle Van Noy, who I think needs a little bit more shout-outs, right? He's been looking great. Jeez. It's going to be an awesome season. Drew says, director, just catching at the end of the stream. How you feel about the game? I'm feeling good about a lot of stuff we've seen today, man. Even if we don't win, it's whatever. Because we've made some big discoveries throughout the course of this game. Chargers got some depth. They got some nice pieces on special teams. I would say we got a good amount of data to prove that the Xander Horvath experiment's going to be a success. Isaiah Spiller looks fantastic. I'm feeling pretty good, man. I like Jamal Davis. Chris Rumph has looked crazy. He's going to be a solid backup. I love it. Logan says, director, who is your top 3 rookies that we drafted? Zion Johnson 1, Isaiah Spiller 2, Xander Horvath 3 at this point, if I'm being completely honest. Jamari Sawyer could probably get there. JT Woods could probably get there. But those are my 3 right now. I think they're going to make the biggest differences this season. How's Zion Johnson? Zion was great in the first half. Great. Actually, I'd say the first quarter. He looked awesome. Jamal didn't do... I was hoping he did. Jamal was looking fine. He looked good. He looked good. Thoughts on the heir to the Walmart franchise buying the Broncos? I don't know, man. We got it. There's pieces there, right? There's pieces for some hazing there. Price check on aisle Lock? No, Lock's gone. We'll figure it out. The pieces are all there. We'll figure it out. Hugo, your homework this weekend is to find some nice Broncos Walmart hazing terms for the stream. Here comes the Rams with a run that gets destroyed by the Chargers defense. Holy mackerel. Damon Lloyd, Jamal Davis, speak of the devil, absolutely blew up that play. Oh, I hope Damon Lloyd makes the team, dude. I hope Damon Lloyd makes the team. That was a fantastic play by the Chargers defense. 2nd and 13 coming up. Beautiful play by that Chargers defense. Yeah, Hugo. The pieces are there, I feel like. The pieces are there. We'll figure something out. I could be funny, but now I'm tired of funny. 2nd and 13. Perkins looking for a target. He's going to pass to the curl on the outside. It's number 82. It's been kind of crazy today. If I had to identify, if I was a Rams YouTuber, you know, I was out here like, yo, what up, Rams fans? Another day in being a Rams fan. Another day in intensive therapy. 82 is pretty good. Stay frosty. Then we'd be done with it. 3rd and 6. Chargers could get a nice stop here, man. This is a big down here. 3 minutes and 14 seconds left to play. 3rd and 6. If they convert here, Chargers in hot water. If they can make a stop, we got a ball game. This is for all the marbles. 3rd and 6. Here comes the snap. Perkins looking for an open man. Here comes the heat. Perkins escapes. 1 man. 2 man. Oh, and he gets popped. Ooh, 48. 48 popped the man. 48's in the chat. I like that. Ooh. Oh, baby. The director liked that hit. Boom. Yo. Oh, way short of the first down. Chargers defense comes up clutch. That's Skylar Thomas, the safety. Yo. Dude laid the boomstick. Perkins live flashed before his eyes. He wondered if he really was rejected from art school to come play in the NFL to get his head bashed in. Skylar Thomas with the boomstick gives the Chargers another opportunity on offense and perhaps a reason or an opportunity to rally for a win here. And with the overtime rules being the way they are, which I'll be honest, I have no idea. Maybe the Chargers can go for 2 in the dub here. Yo! Sean Merriman, sign him up. Sign him up. I don't have glasses, but he was like, sign him up. If you guys aren't following Sean Merriman, man, the dude's hilarious. Please. Oh, nice stop by the D. Here comes the punt. Maurice French is returning. Please handle with care. Maurice. Just as I said that, dude, it slipped out of his hands. There's a flag. He fell on it. But yo, I can see the future. I knew it. I was like, if something were to go wrong, French is going to muff this kick. He almost did it. Flag. Ref says illegal block in the block. But it's against the Chargers. It's going to push us back. Where are we starting now? Dude, I knew it. I knew it. The moment I saw Maurice French back there, I was like, please. Hold on to the ball, man. Oh. Oh, man. You know what's funny, Logan? I've been approached to do voices and stuff. I might do it one day. I like doing stuff on the microphone. Clean stuff. But you weren't thinking that because I hadn't said clean stuff yet. Just forget I said anything. 1st and 10. Easton Stick fires underneath. It's Michael Bandy who breaks a tackle. Breaks 2. And now he's got himself a 5 or 6 yard gain. Nice effort by Bandy. Tyler Schoen says biggest loser today is fundamentals. The penalties. The penalties. Both up, baby. 2nd and 5. Easton over the middle. And number 39 can't handle that. Is that Kevin Marks? Oh, that was a first down. That was a first down and then some. Kevin Marks can't come down with it. 3rd and 5 coming up. And you know what? 2 minutes and 9 seconds left in the whole game. Chargers may have to be thinking 4th down no matter what from here on out. 3rd and 5. Please, let's get this conversion, man. Look for Michael Bandy. I would throw another zig route right there in the flat. He can loop that junk all the way back up to the top. Easton Stick. Oh, nice reception to the sideline. That was Joe Reed, who's already got a touchdown this game. It's a 1st down. The drive is alive, and we got a 2-minute warning. We got a 2-minute drill coming up. 2-minute drill. Could you ask for more from the Chargers' first preseason game? All the heart attacks that have been promised through the years as a Chargers fans, they are present. They are here. Everything you would come to expect from a Chargers dramatic end to any NFL game, even preseason, has been provided. We're here. Joe Reed, clutch 1st down. What do I think about Storm and Pickens? I was hoping to be more impressed, if I'm being honest. I was hoping that they went and they worked with that trainer this offseason, whatever his name is, the Mr. Miyagi of offensive linemen, and he would come back a changed man. He would, we make it to the Super Bowl. His journey ends up, traveling all the way through that. It's very narrative-driven, character arching, growing piece. And it comes to the point where the Chargers, they need a couple of yards to score. They hand it off to Isaiah Spiller. And here comes Trey Pipkins with the crane kick to free up enough space for the Chargers game-winning touchdown. We can all celebrate for a moment before that we realize it's an obvious flag and we lose the game off more penalties. I don't know. I was hoping to be more impressed was that whole story was leading up to. But I really do hope that we see more production as we go forward in the preseason. Supposedly, he's been looking better. We need more proof. We need more proof. I wish I had my PC up and running so I can Photoshop stuff. Hey, are you in the Photoshop? I like the Photoshop. I don't have to tell you guys that. I think what's fun is that, I used to use Photoshop as a hobby. I would spend hours and hours and hours just Photoshopping whatever. And then when I became a YouTuber, I was like, hey, guess who doesn't have to pay $50 a thumbnail because they like Photoshop? It's good. Hey, man, Hugo, it's fun. I got to tell you. I don't know if you're the artsy type, but I could sit on Photoshop for hours just because. Just whatever. You know what I mean? Boss Mac with a $20 holla says, would you consider taking live calls on Sunday for a post game? I think that would be lit. Oh, I love the idea. You know what? Might meet in the middle. It's just tough because YouTube, if I go live and some Yahoo says something naughty, you know what I mean? YouTube will hand me a letter saying, hey, yo, red flag, we're watching you. And YouTube's like the government. You don't want them watching you. But maybe we could, happy in the middle.
Would you consider taking live calls on Sunday for post-game? I think that would be a lit fire.
Maybe we can meet in the middle because last season I did something really fun that I didn't expect to like as much as I did. And that was these little chat rooms on Twitter where literally everybody just, it's almost like I'm a panelist, right? And I'm handing the microphone off to different people and we're all talking, having a good time. What do they call it? Spaces? Twitter Spaces? Maybe we do a Twitter Spaces. I really liked that. That was a lot of fun. But maybe we don't do it live on YouTube, unfortunately. It's too sensitive. 1st and 10. Easton Stick. It's going to be number 35. Is that Marks again? Kevin Marks? No, that's Letty Brown who does come up with it. He goes out of bounds, by the way. This is the 2-minute drill, guys. This is it. This is the Chargers' drive to hopefully come back and win this game. Let's all hyper-focus. But thank you so much to my man, Boss Mac, with the $20 holla. You let me know if you like that idea. Maybe some more Twitter Spaces, because those are a lot of fun. In the chat, I love art back in the Maven Health region. Things change. Hey, it's so therapeutic, and it's so good for your mentally. I think you'll have fun with it. 2nd and 5. Big drive here, guys. Big drive. Easton Stick. He's looking. He's going to fire underneath. Yes, he is. That's number 41, Sage Surratt. Surratt's going to go all the way to the sideline. He could have taken off for very many more yards, but instead makes the intelligent decision to book it to the sideline to stop the clock. I love it. Brusso808 says, wanted to see a Palmer Cook but he got bad passes. Unfortunately, yeah. He looked really crisp in the routes he was running. He just didn't get a lot of opportunity with those passes. He'll be back next week. Hopefully he gets some time with Easton Stick, who's been looking pretty sharp. Minute 49 left on the clock. Chargers at the 40-yard line. Easton trying to piece together a game-winning drive. It's going to be tossed way deep. Dangerous throw to Bandy. It's tipped off of his fingertips. Could have been intercepted if, the gods wanted to. Luckily, it falls harmlessly to the ground. 2nd and 10 coming up. Yeah, Hugo, definitely, dude. I find art extremely therapeutic. It's a great hobby to get into. Please. 2nd and 10. Chargers. Easton Stick. He's going to toss it outside, and it is hauled in by Letty Brown, who's been looking the part. I would say the better of the two, Letty Brown versus Kevin Marks. But it's a 3rd and 5 with the clock ticking. A minute 30 left on the clock. You got to stop the clock somehow, or at least convert a first down. Beautiful pass by Easton Stick. Michael Bandy picks up a huge gain, and that's a first down. Chargers should call a timeout, man. You got 2 left. The clock continues to run. A minute 11, 10, 9. Easton Stick, hurry up. No huddle. Throws, middle of the field. Sage Surratt can't come down with it. Incomplete. 2nd down. Clock stops. Yo, Bandy. Let's go. Shmuel Montoya, director, just got in out of the bolts. Bolts look sharp, man. You came in at the most dramatic of moments. 1 minute left in the clock. Chargers at the 40-yard line, trying to drive to win this game. This is it. This is it. Michael Bandy's looking good. Bandy gang. Bandy gang or don't Bandy bang. We'll figure something out. 2nd and 10. Thank you, Montoya, for the $2 holla. 2nd and 10. A minute 02 on the clock. Chargers need to first and foremost convert and get out of bounds. Overtime, come on. I don't think there's overtime in preseason. Does anybody with a vaster knowledge of preseason football understand what happens if they end the game tied? How does that work? Stick to Bandy. The Sticky Bandits. Tara, how did I not think of that? They're the Sticky Bandits. That's hilarious. Oh my God. You tickled my funny bone so hard. Like I can't laugh as hard because I've been screaming, but my God, that's hilarious. Oh, the Sticky Bandits. That's so freaking funny. Oh my God. Yes, Tara. Yes. Yes. 2nd and 10. That's beautiful. No overtime preseason. Okay, got it. 2nd and 10. Easton. It's a screen. Letty Brown has got the first down, and he's out of bounds. We're Dr. Seussing it up in this B. Let's go. Chargers with 57 seconds are at midfield. Sorry, they're at the Rams' 24-yard line. Easton took a hit too, man. Oh, Easton took a big hit. Oh, my God. Dude's a trooper. Let's go, Sticky Bandits. Come on. I want to make a thumbnail. Let's go. Easton Stick fires underneath. It's Bandy. Come on, Sticky Bandits. 2nd and 6. Clock is running. 45 seconds left to go. Come on, baby. Easton Stick fires. It's batted down at the line. Easton takes another hit. 3rd and 6 coming up. 38 seconds left in the clock. 2 timeouts. Come on. Oh, my God, Sticky Bandits. I might make a shirt. Oh, man. "38 seconds. If you wanted a more dramatic finish, you're crazy. 3rd and 6. Chargers in 4-down territory. Let's get the conversion here, Stick. You've been doing so good. 3rd and 6. Stick fires it off. And it's the middle of the field. Guess who? Michael Bandy. Wait. Bandy had it. Bandy had it. And somehow it slipped out of his arms and into the defender. Beautiful pass by Stick. Oh. 'Twas the Rams that were the sticky bandits. That was our Rosebud moment of the stream. Dang. Promising drive. That's too bad. Look at that. He had it. His leg was down. It had to have touched the turf. Right? If anything, that's incomplete. Oh!
The depth is looking good. Not perfect, but it is very hopeful.
What a weird flunky, like, the ball slides over the body of the player's moment. That's like a Madden 22 moment. Weird. That's too bad. Still, great effort there. Steve Simmons, $10 holla. Thank you so much. Depth is looking good. Not perfect, but hopeful. I have to absolutely agree. GG's to the Rams, man. They put up a good fight. We Chargers, you could say that the penalties really did screw us. We shot ourselves in the foot there, but a weird way to end it. And a weird body roll interception. It's all good, though. It's all good. We'll see him back on New Year's, right? Is that the day of the Chargers-Rams official game? Good game. Good game, good game. 'Twas I, the Sticky Bandit. If anything, we discovered Sticky Bandits, and I actually might make a t-shirt. Tara, I might make a t-shirt. That's so freaking funny. That's all right, though, guys. We learned a lot about the Chargers team today. Off the top of my head, and please feel free to type in the chat as well. Xander Horvath, the real deal. Isaiah Spiller, for the love of God, the real deal. Easton Stick needs to stay on the roster. Even if it means rostering 3, I'm willing to compromise there. I feel like that he needs to stay on there. In terms of bringing competitive play, Easton Stick needs to stay on the team. JT Woods has some potential. Would have loved to see that interception not get taken away by the penalties. Chargers need to clean those up big time. If there's going to be one emphasis in camp this week, it's going to be, hey, you guys lost that game for yourselves. You're a good team. You made big plays, but you lost it to yourselves because of those penalties. That you don't want to see that. And the Rams fans in the chat, man, we're saying GGs. We're saying, good sportsmanship in here. Let's take it easy on the insults unless you want to meet the doorman. You don't want to meet the doorman. We saw some pretty good things in terms of Michael Bandy. We discovered Sticky Bandits, probably the highlight of the game. I wanted to see more from the offensive line on the right side, but I just wasn't paying attention, to be clear. So on my second viewing of the condensed version, we'll see if we have any signs of Trey Pipkins, Thornton Morton improving from last year. But yeah, I can say that Zion Johnson looked fantastic. Sawyer, from what I could tell, looked pretty good. And then outside of that, I wanted to see if any of the other backup offensive linemen could put up a fight for right tackle. I know we had Foster Sorrell or something like that too. We'll have to wait and see. But still, pretty fun. It was fun. It was a good time. Definitely a good time. Let me read what you guys are saying. The penalties, yep. Nobody should... yeah, it's preseason. You don't have to worry too much about it. It's preseason. Don't stress over it. Because we saw some great stuff today. Saw a preseason game. Sawyer played good. Yup. Defense looked solid. Yeah, the run defense looks great on the depth. And on the side of the depth, I just can't imagine what it's going to look like when we get Sebastian Joseph Day back. Spiller 2, Kelly 3. Yeah, Kelly looks good too. Good for Kelly. I hope he has a bounce back. If he fumbles away a game for us, though, he's dead to me. But until then, he looks like he's having a bounce back here. As for Spiller, we got a good one, man. He's going to look great. Pipkins got beat early. That's what I was thinking, too. Right tackle still a liability. Maybe the Chargers look to maybe add another guy while they can. Mark Oliver, you're treading on thin ice right there, man. Doorman, he's going to get you. Preseason, yeah. It's annoying to see stuff like that happen, but it happens. It's good. We learned a lot of stuff. You got that. You got you. Doorman guy. He's another victim. It's another victim of the doorman. Joe Reed looked really good, too. Yeah, that's going to be a tough position battle there, isn't it? Joe Reed versus Michael Bandy. Both of them look great. Both of them look fantastic. Ugh. 33's looking horrible. Yeah, Miguel, it's tough because he's got great speed. I remember on that return, I could not believe how quickly he got there. But he caused a penalty. He caused like 3, right? 33 could be the reason the Chargers lost. Does that put his roster spot in jeopardy? I don't know. But he has a lot of stuff to clean up there. Matthew Trigizzi, hey, good to see you too, man. He says, I liked Bandy. Yeah, dude, there's nobody better than Hugo and Terra, man. They're going to bust some heads. Michael Bandy, real deal. Spiller, real deal. Horvath, big plus. Yup, penalties still hurt D-line. Got better on backups. Josh Kittle looked decent. Yeah, I feel really good about the defensive line depth so far. Troy Reeder, that's a good one, Michael Hodges. That's a good one. Troy Reeder could turn out to be a shocking ad this offseason, too. He looked really nice. 33 needs work. O-line looks good. Yeah. Troy Reeder, yeah. I'm definitely interested to see how they get him involved because, man, he looked good. He looked really good. First game, give him more to prove. Yep. Easton Stick is a competitive player. Him over Chase Daniel, absolutely. At this point, if we had to choose one, I understand Chase Daniel and the value he brings as like a mini coach on the sideline. But Easton Stick provides you the best competitive edge to stay in the game if you need that quarterback. If the Chargers are stubborn, they're like, well, Easton Stick's only going to make the roster if we roster 3. I'm willing to compromise there. I wish we could use that roster spot for a better position at depth on defense. Jexay, $5 says, glad to have football back. The director back. Lots to feel good about today. GG's bolt up. Yeah, again, preseason, losses, whatever. We saw so many good things in terms of this Chargers depth. The weapons that are going to be featured. Xander Horvath, Isaiah Spiller, Sage Surratt made some plays. Camp Moyer looked really good. I'm feeling pretty good. J.K. Scott, that's a good one, Tristan. That's a good one. The hang time via J.K. Scott. Very impressive. Very impressive. I'm very excited to see how that translates into the regular season. Fabian, member for 20 months, man. GG's. He says, I feel like Easton Stick, Fayoko, Xander, Bandy are the ones that showed out today. Absolutely. Fayoko, man. He did have the one penalty, but he looked really good. Steve Simmons with the $10 holla. Thank you so much, Steve. Your support. Everybody that Oregon Chargers Nation for life or Oregon and Chargers Nation for life. Thank you so much for all your contributions today. To everybody who's been super chatting and contributing today, I really do appreciate that. Steve, if you missed a comment, I'll be looking for it to read it out loud too. Thank you so much for all the support there. Chris Rumpf was a beast today too, Jexy. Oh, cannot forget that. He was an absolute beast today. Very excited to see the Chargers having some solid depth behind Bosa and Mack. And I like Jamal Davis a lot, too. He made some good plays, tackle for loss. He looked nice. Can we take a look at the box score here for a second, too, in a minute? We got Christopher Venberg says, member 16 months. Love all you do, Director. Going to be a fun year. It's going to be awesome, man. Thank you so much. Carlos Rodriguez says, you make watching the Chargers play even more exciting. Thank you. Really, thank you. I'm just a dude. I love the Chargers. I like to talk, I guess. But I really do appreciate it, man. You guys make it so much fun for me, too. Because, again, I would probably be watching it alone at home like, yes! Oh, dang. Instead, I get to be here screaming and hollering. 1,000 fans in the chat. Like, it's so interactive. It's so much fun for me, too. Thank you, guys. Aaron Donbon, Wagner, LA. Yeah, that's going to be nasty. That's going to be nasty. I mean, again, that was actually the game that I had highlighted to go watch this season. Scheduling conflicts couldn't make it happen. But that's going to be a game. It's going to be tough. I believe that we can win that game. I really do. Even if we lose, it's going to be a good game. We can win that game. Justin, that'll be the ultimate test into the postseason. Abraham Frausto says, just want to say to the Bull fam, and looking forward to this season. Content director, bolt up, stay frosty, everybody. Abraham, thank you so much for the love, my man. Let's take a quick look at the box score here as we get ready to wind this down. Director's ready for a beverage, I think. I think we're getting to that point. Let's see. Rams 29, Chargers 22. Here are your box score stats. Easton Stick, 16 for 23, 119, and an interception, unfortunately. Chase Daniel, 11 for 117. 2 touchdowns. Looking pretty good, Chase Daniel. Not too bad. The Chargers on the ground. Isaiah Spiller. 10 carries for 34 yards. Looks pretty nice in those attempts as well. Chase Daniel, 1 for 22. Great big play by him. Larry Roundtree. Josh Kelly looked good. Easton Stick looked good. Xander Horvath looked good on the conversion. Letty Brown looked good in the receiving game. Let's take a look at the receiving game. Michael Bandy, 7 for 73 and a touchdown. Beautiful. Joe Reed, 4 for 61 and a touchdown. Beautiful. Josh Kelly, Letty Brown, these guys get involved through the air. 22 and 28 yards, looks great. Isaiah Spiller, 1 for 10, looked fantastic. Campen Moyer had a big play. Croman Hope got a good play. Chargers looked great all around. Chargers did lose a fumble. I knew it. I called it before it happened. Maurice French, I don't know if he makes the roster. And then defensively, Troy Reeder leading the team. 8 tackles, 3 solo, looked great. Damon Lloyd, 6 tackles, tackle for loss there. He's one of those guys I really hope makes the roster. Cole Christensen looked good. Chris Rumpf, man, the sack, 2 tackle for loss. He's going to have a great year, too. Alohi Gilman, Ben DeLuca, Carlos Campbell. What do you have right here? We had one more. It was a tackle for loss here by Maddox Williams. We had Skylar Thomas with the big, did they call that a sack? Big hit on the quarterback there. Very nice day by the Chargers defense. I like that a lot. What about here? Joe Reed, 3 returns for 60 yards, averaging about 20. Not too bad. I want to see these punts, dude. 4 punts for 177 yards. We got it. I think we got a punter, dudes. I know it's not like the craziest, like in terms of exciting things, but I think we got a punter. I like that. I like that a lot. Well, guys, any other comments in the chat? Anything else you guys want to ask? I think that's going to wrap it up for today. Good game. Good game. Didn't get the win, but we learned a lot. We had a lot of fun along the way. We discovered the Sticky Bandits, and it should make for a lot of anticipation in next week's game. Who do we play next week real quick? I think it's the Cowboys, right? I think the Chargers play the Cowboys next week. Yeah, the Cowboys. Saturday, August 20th. Should be a good time. Very excited to see that one. Chargers definitely did show out this week, and I do want to see a win next week, but I do want to see less penalties. I want to see more opportunities for Isaiah Spiller, Easton Stick, etc., etc. It's been a pretty good one today, guys. Well, guys, thank you so much to everybody in the chat, all the super chats today. You guys have been incredible. We had for the longest time like 1,000, 1,200 people. You guys really showed up for the first preseason game. Super, super fun. We made what was kind of the wash-off game, the brush-off game for most fans into a very exciting and enjoyable experience for me. Very excited to see you guys next week. Additionally, which is kind of crazy because I'm kind of burnt, like, as of right now. Long stream, but a lot of fun. We do have Sim Sundays tomorrow. I'll let you guys know what time. I'm going to sleep in, have a good, long morning, not stress out too hard, and then we'll have Sim Sundays where we're going to have, I think it's week 9 and 10. Where we're going to see the Chargers' new roster go to work. Well, guys, again, thank you so much to everybody. Thank you, Hugo. He says, in case we don't talk today on Twitter, I'll message you tomorrow unless you're doing Sim Sunday. Hugo, feel free to message me whenever, and I will respond as soon as I am free for sure, whether it be for whatever. Just let me know. Same goes for Tara, the mods. Maybe we'll make a private chat just for us. And thank you to everybody for the super chats today. You guys have been absolutely insane. Thank you so much for all the support, the members, the subscribers, just being here, enjoying the game. Should be a good time. And then, yes, Ben Haskins says joint practice to this week as well. Should be very, very fun. Well, guys, thank you so much. Again, this has been The Director. We'll catch you tomorrow on Sim Sunday. Till then, stay frosty, bolt up, and beware the Sticky Bandits. We'll catch you guys next time.
Want to watch football without the restrictions of blackouts or cable? Check out expressvpn.com to help you get access to all the live games. Sign up today using the link in the description to get 3 free months.